Oh man. Not to get TMI, I had to speed run that shit, like literally. Had to go in, do my business, wash my hands, and then just quickly run into here. But what's going on, boys, girls, and everyone in between, to another Piachi stream. Hopefully all you guys are doing okay in this lovely Saturday, March 30th, as we make a transition to April very soon. For me, things been alright. It's been like, I guess you guys see me all this week, so there's really much nothing to report. But I did say for a while I was going to do another reaction stream. So, lo and behold, we are here. There is another reaction stream for all of us to enjoy, or for me to enjoy, to show y'all guys some stuff. For y'all guys to show me stuff. I will explain why the reaction perk is turned off, but I will turn those on in a minute. Just let me sit back and catch my breath, cause this weather been fucking me up. Whether if it's getting too cold or too hot, like freaking spring gotta fight back, dude. They has to fight back. If I had the TikTok for that, I would pull it up. But man, I feel like I step outside, it's snowing one day, and then I could like get bundled up and then go outside. It's hot the other day. Like what the fuck? Okay, give me a second. Whew, okay. Alright, so for those who not familiar with these type of streams, I'm just here to like chill, vibe, hang around. Let me get my paint tuber up here for a second. There you go. So that way I evolve instead of a fur to a kangaroo. Normally how these streams work, if y'all been watching my streams over time, y'all accumulated channel points. So with the channel points that y'all guys accumulated, y'all guys have a chance to send me something to react to. Normally how this works too is I'm mostly gonna react to things that is like I had backed up on my list for a while, but I couldn't get to that because I was too busy with either with the gang or busy with the gang with Wolfpack, or just basically just couldn't get around to that because, you know, it's 2 hours of stream per day goes by really fast, more than you think. Especially if I'm streaming Pokemon Unite, or I just play something like yesterday like Klonoa, or even with Power War with like Mez and Vista and Dead and Maid and all them. Time be flying when you're having fun. So I don't be able to get to anything that I want to. So days like these are the perfect time for me to go through my big long ass list of things I want to react to. Show you guys. During the middle of that, there will be 2 perks that I will open up. One will be like during when I'm reacting to my big thing. It will be a reaction perk that if you have 3,000 points, you can just send it right away, and I'll react to it after the video that I'm reacting to. Or hear me out. I go through my list of things that I want to react to, and I open up another perk that's a discount, so that after I'm done of reacting to everything that I want to react to, I'll switch it to, instead of 3,000 points, 1,000 points. So the 3K perk is like if you want to show me a video very, very badly, or think I won't be able to react to, I gotta be able to react to in the stream. So spend those points wisely. Let me check to see what's going on in the chat, and then I guess I'll show you guys what I put in the Piaxi's vault that I really want to show you guys. What's going on for everybody? How is y'all? Like, aside from me like reacting to things, this is just more of a stream to just like hang out, talk, interact with y'all guys. There's nothing like interrupting us. There's no gameplay. There's no the crew's not around here. This is just simply me, you, and wherever I want to present to y'all guys on the stream. Let me see. Tiki says, hello. I cleared out my grandma's attic and now I have a severe coughing case because of the amount of dust. I feel you when I have to do like spring cleaning. Me and dust is not really the best of friends because once that get into my system, oh god, I'm gonna be coughing my lungs out like I'm Patrick Star in this bitch. But I'll be alright though, because I got my inhaler, because if anything, like as I say, I had to, take my inhaler now because my asthma can act up like really badly. And all I just did was just use the damn bathroom. I speed ran using the bathroom. Let me see. So yeah, when I have to clean and it gets like really dusty, I don't know if I have to like wear a mask or something like that, but it gets bad. It gets bad. Let me see. There was some fun stuff in there, like a chemistry set with some fun chemicals, as well as a little flag and a certain symbol on it. And it's fun to look through, like old grandparents stuff, or just even to look around like stuff that even like probably your parents would own in the past and how much they love it, or stuff what they kept when your grandparents was a kid. I remember that my grandfather, before he passed away a long time ago, I think he passed away when I was like I think I was like 10, 13. It was around there. He will always have a fascination for collecting marbles. So he will always have like this giant jar filled with like marbles. And as a kid, I will always want to play with them. But as I grew older, when I visited my grandma, I would just stay fascinated, just like looking at them. Like, these are a lot of marbles. They come in all shapes and sizes. These are pretty cool. Then again, marbles was always like the back in the day cool thing to collect. I would say like on the same level as like baseball cards, Pokemon cards, maybe stamps. Like marbles was big when I was growing up, because it used to have been the hot thing playing at a recess. Not everybody's marbles off and take their marbles too. That was like our own Yu-Gi-Oh! Before Yu-Gi-Oh! Had the thing where, oh, you lose, you gotta give somebody your card, or like their most precious card, or a card of their choosing, stuff like that. Hang on, let me blow my nose for a second. Okay. Lots of old Lego sets. We put up all the stuff in the garage, like with the WW2 Jeep. Oh, that's cool. You know what's funny? Me and Shrimp, because we got the Mario Lego set for Christmas. We still never we basically forgot about it. It's nice to have it for like a collectible. But we still be like, yo, we're still gonna build that Lego set, right? And she was like, yeah, when you wanna build it? Oh, let's do it like today or another day or something like that. Or either she be busy, I be busy, and then we just forget about it. But it's still sitting like right there in my room, like just like build me. I don't know. I'll probably do it today after the stream maybe. Yeah, I guess I could just my niece right now, she left to her friend's house, like literally just right now. So I could just do this stream, clean up the house, and then after that, me and her could basically, what you call it, set up for maybe building that Lego set. I mean, now, active she's starting to be now, since the weathers are getting warmer. She's starting to get a lot more bored in the house, like more often. So that would probably be one of the things we could do. And I'm trying to help her like be more creative in art, because she in an art class and all that stuff, she loves drawing, and we used to love drawing together a lot too. So maybe I could help push that as well, push her creativity. Let's see, there was some very questionable stuff as well. Gunpowder, I don't see what's wrong with that, and very old and problematic dolls and stuff that sustain the past. I see nothing wrong with that. Oh man. But alright, I'm pretty much caught up with the chat. Let me put this on. What do I want to show y'all guys today in this beloved edition of Piox's Reacts? I'm going to turn on the perk for the reaction stuff for 3K. There is some songs that Silver sent like last week. I'm going to put that in very soon once I get into like reacting to what y'all guys want me to react to. Like I said, if you guys really want me to see it, like, very, very badly, then y'all have to cough up 3K points. But, because I don't want y'all reactions to, like, what you call it, interrupt the flow of my streams, or, like, while I'm reacting to, like, certain videos, something like that. I mean, I mostly got, like, 4 big things pulled up, so if you're willing to wait out the 4 videos, what you call it, then I will put it down to like 1K, because the rest of the stuff is like more like minor stuff, like it's not that important or not as big as the stuff that I want to show y'all guys. So that's how it's gonna work for today. Where's my tissue? There you go. I'm sorry, my nose is just kind of cloggy today, like ugh. Whew. So you may hear me like snorting or something like I'm smoking crack. Alright, so what do we got on our list today? I'm going to put my chat all the way up to the side here. I'm going to go move myself up to over here. Bang. Alright, What should I begin with? Like, oh my god, I've been so excited with so many things. I guess we're gonna start off small because the Sonic leaks happened recently. There's 3 games that was supposed to be like revealed. One of them was the Chow Garden, which we'll get into, which is like Poglings over here. And another one that I completely forgot they was doing was their attempt Fall Guys, which is Sonic Party. So I'm just like, all right, we already got 2 games revealed. What's the third one? Is it gonna be a mainline game, or is it gonna be like something like huge? Or because Sonic Frontiers is done. They could probably still do more DLCs for Sonic Superstars. I still never played that yet. So it seems pretty interesting that I guess it'll be fair that the next 3 games that they're gonna do are side titles. So I guess let's pull this up. I already looked at this video. I already saw the gameplay of this, but I think for Fall Guys fanatics out there, that I want to see how this will look for the Fall Guys audience. Well, I guess including myself because I play Fall Guys occasionally too. Fall Guys is a great game, fun game. I just find it weird that Sonic is saying like, all right, we already had our collab with Fall Guys. I could do one better. We'll make our own. Let me see. I'm gonna, because they don't really have much support in commentary, so I could just let this video play by. So this is a Sonic Toy Party. And already from like the logo, if you look it up, it looks very similar to a certain certain company brand. All right, but enough jokes aside. Let's take a look at this gameplay. All right, so here y'all see, oh my god, these stupid dumb watermarks. This is probably just for like the background or something because the game is still in development. See, so you got your stages, you got your stuff to choose. You got your characters in a Fall Guy fashion. It looked like you got a lot of characters from the Avatar, Shadow, Sonic. See, and then basically you race to the finish, but also overcome some obstacles in a Fall Guys fashion, which I think is cool. It looks good. Sorry, this video is a little choppy. This is just a video. See, look at that. You gotta take on some bosses too as well. The platform will narrow. I ain't gonna lie, for a mobile game, if it's free, it looks fun to play. I wouldn't mind this also being in consoles, just like Fall Guys is. But knowing Sega, this is just gonna stay on mobile. See, and there you're wiring the characters. You got the regular Sonic gang. So something that got me very curious. There's this one Sonic Dash game, I forgot what it was called, that featured IDW characters. Because now, like the series, the comics are getting like very, very popular enough to actually start being featured in like Sonic side games and all that stuff. Will we ever see them in Sonic canon? I don't know, because the IDW comics is supposed to take place literally right after Sonic Forces. So whether it's canon or not is up in the air. But there is like little tricks and pieces that kind of, like, to me, in my headcanon, applied that they're kind of canon. I hope. I mean, come on, they got the writers for the IDW comics to work on Sonic Forces. Like, come on. Just make a game based off of the Surge and Kitsune saga, like the Kitsune saga. I would love that. That would sound like a incredibly fun thing to play. Let me see. But other than that, like, yeah. I wonder if this game will have IDW characters. They have a lot of the main cast. It looked like at a time they had like cosmetics to where you could apply it onto the character. So that would be like how they're gonna get their money. Hopefully it's not $40 like say another game that I love to stream regularly, but they so greedy for money. They're literally on their knees begging to be golden showered by some golden coins, like, or some gems of certain kinds. So yeah, Sonic Toy Party. That was a pretty interesting thing. Let me get my phone for a second, and then we'll talk about the other Sonic game that has been leaked. Even though there's no footage of it yet, it's still rumors. But if Toy Party was confirmed, probably this one will be too. So I'm gonna get my chat for a second. Bang, bang. That way I don't have to keep putting up my chat back and forth. I could just look at my phone and we all Gucci. Anything new over here? No? Okay, that is good. So now we will be moving on. So during that Toy Party leak, like I just mentioned, there has been leaks of a Child Garden game coming out, and I'm sitting there going like, yes, if I'm not gonna get a Sonic Adventure 3, please fuck that game. I mean, technically, Project 06 is basically worthy of the title of Sonic Adventure 3, so I don't give a shit if we don't even have a Sonic Adventure 4. I spent many hours in the Child Garden, fond memories of getting different types of Chow. And working my ass off just to get the Chaos Chow, the Angel Chow, and the Neutral Chow. Or, no. The Chaos Chow, Double Chow, and Angel Chow. God damn, so many days that I had to leave my GameCube on. And not even that, the Xbox on, because I think I got them on the Xbox as well. Yeah. So I was doing some research, or I guess you could say I Google search, trying to look for the leaks, to see if there is any like status on this new supposed Child Garden game that's supposed to come out. And I saw something interesting for Chatronic. I hardly see him, but I know he's like one of the big names around. I think that's his name, Chatronic. That he in the back burner for like a year now was making like his own spiritual successor game to the to the Child Garden called Poglings. And it's right here as a Kickstarter. We got everything all loaded up right here. Yeah, Mr. Chatronic himself right there. So I want to see what this is about. I saw some gameplay of it. I want to see what you guys think about it. And who knows, maybe if it does come out, I'll be addicted playing it. I don't know, I need something to scratch my Child Garden itch other than just the Child Garden. I did notice too, looking at some mods, the Child Garden community, I didn't even know there was one, is popping off lately with a whole bunch of mods. So I want to see if I could get a Sonic Adventure 2 battle for maybe Steam, and see what kind of Child Garden mods I could apply to it. It sounds like something very fun to do. And I think there is one mod that has like a whole bunch of new challenges, like new races and karate classes. So I'm like, yo, I'm down for that. I don't know. Trust me, my history with the Child Garden, I wasted so many hours on that. Y'all guys don't even know. I would say it rivals that of Pokemon Unite, but that's a stretch. It's a freaking stretch. All right, but let me see. Hey, yo, that's an understatement. The greatest Pokemon series nobody ever watched. Are you talking about the Alolan series? That's a bold statement. That's a bold statement. I'm not gonna lie, like, before I go, I'll sidetrack with Pokemon for a second. There was nothing wrong with the Alolan series. It was just way too slow paced. It was like, there was more focus on slice of life because, you know, school series. And not only that, everybody was pissed off at Pokemon enough as is when they made Ash dive at the Kalos League. So to me, that was like Pokemon's last chance to get into audience good graces of viewing the series. And now we got a new trainer, which I'm hearing is kind of mid. Alright, enough distractions. I'm gonna hire this up a little bit. And we're gonna go see what good old Chatronic got to say about Poglings.
My name is Chad, and for 5 years, I've been working on a pet sim creature collector game. Similar to games that used to exist in the early 2000s, it's a game category I've severely missed.
I need a revival of this. Like, I need a whole revival of this genre. Like, come on. Like, during the time I was, like, learning about this game, and I was learning about the Child Garden hacks, like, my sister bought my niece a Tamagotchi for Christmas, and even though my niece didn't care for the Tamagotchi, I played with the Tamagotchi a couple times. It was fun. Can we bring those back? Can we bring that type of genre back? Yo, how come this is not pausing when I wanted to?
And I think there's a few people out there that feel the same way.
Me.
game is called Poglings, a word that's actually a play on the word pollywog, another term for a tadpole, a little creature that comes out of an egg and over time drastically changes in appearance, just like Poglings. But while making my game, I've run into one problem. I've run out of money.
Alright, you know what to do, boys, girls, and anywhere in between. Throw those millions, throw those trillions, throw those quintillions. Give Power World don't know what to do with their money. Power, give them their money. Give them your money. Right? Give me your money, like. So we could give it to Chatronic to fund this game, I guess. I don't know, like.
Today, I've launched a Kickstarter for Poglings. I'm really hoping you'll join me in my journey and helping me finish this game. But enough of me talking. Let me show you how far the game has come so far. Here's a look at a brand new trailer.
I'm ready. Show it to me. So, out of all this with Poglings, I've seen like a couple of gameplays for this. This will be the first time we're looking at this entirely. There is one issue that I have with the Poglings, and it's I don't know why, it's a simple thing for me. The rest, everything knocks it out of the park. I kind of like how it presents itself, but I just have one little nitpick that shouldn't bother me. See, and then the trailer begins. I like how the gameplay is too. You're in an island. You got your little Pogling, a hatch. And look at the little dude. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. See, so you got a whole big world to explore. You can get your fruit. Just like how the Chow Garden is. It got this Animal Crossing UI, which is kind of cool as well. It's basically Chow Garden meets Animal Crossing, which is a very interesting dynamic. And just like the Chow Garden, you give it your. Oh my God, he ate it! Okay, I thought he was just gonna turn into like a butterfly, just like the Chow Garden. You give them the animal, and then they just have like certain of their features. Unless this is how it works too. Just give them butterflies, they eat it, and it becomes a butterfly. Alright, looks like it's evolving. See, there you go. And now it has like it does have features from Chow Garden. Or at least when you get the animal traits. Now, look how cute and adorable they are, right? So, this is my one nitpick. I love the concept so far of Poglings. I like the concept so far of the that it's an open world, not an open world. That you got a world to explore with your in an Animal Crossing like gameplay, and you can like take care of your pet like the Chow Garden. All that is pretty cool. For some reason, I just can't dig the Pogling designs on their own. I don't know why. They're very cute. They're very cuddly, but I don't know. Just something with the designs themselves, it don't click with me. I don't know, maybe it's a little way too basic or simple or not as memorable, but it doesn't deny it from being super cute. Like, let's go back to the designs, the different type of Poglings you can have. So you got the golden Pogling, you got the green Sharky one, you got this shiny blue dragon one. I like to say it's a reference to Sonic Adventure 2 Chow Garden, because you could get like this shiny, you could get like this shiny glossy dark Chow or golden Chow or yellow Chow. They like metallic Chows. I guess that's the best way to put it. Glossy metallic Chows. Cute enough to have plushies though. But that's just my one nitpick. Other than that, this is looking solid so far. See, it looks like you can have a lot of. Let's go back to this one. Yeah, it looks like you can have a lot of Poglings too. I wonder if there's a max limit, because in Sonic Adventure 2, how it works is I think you have 8 Chows in one garden, another 8 Chows in the Hero Garden, and another 8 Chows in the Dark Garden. If not that, 6 at max. And then you can plant your own fruit. You got your seeds. He'll go fishing. I like it. I like this premise. You caught a fish in the same fashion of Animal Crossing, so that's cool too. You get to explore caves, look for treasure. Ah, there's the market. That's probably where you can buy your pugling eggs too. And of course, just like Sonic Adventure 2's Child Garden, you have your obstacles. You have your race. Probably if there's, I wonder if there's a pugling karate, because they do have something like increase their power and their stats and all that stuff. See, this looks cute. And they have the stamina system, I could tell. That's nice. See, this looks fun. I would love to play this. On stream, I don't know, but to kill time and be addicted to for hours, yes. It has been a year too, so I wonder what's the status on this game. Because I already heard that they already completed their Kickstarter. I just don't know what's the recent status on it. Hey, look, and there's a Dark Pugling. That's a cute game. It's nice. I like any game that's like a spiritual successor to the Child Garden. It's good for me.
Reserve your copy at the lowest price it'll ever be.
Oh, no way. It's coming out for Steam and the Switch? Huh.
And get other awesome limited and exclusive rewards.
Let me look something up super fast.
Clicking the link in the description. And most of all pledges go towards helping us finish the game. So we appreciate and thank you for all your support.
We'll do it live.
I genuinely mean that.
Let's
make a game, everybody.
Is it out now? Nope, don't appear to be out yet. Otherwise, we would have seen like a price tag. Planned release date to be announced. Okay, so they're still working on this game. Hell, with the Kickstarter, I guess being a success, enough to having a Switch release and all that stuff, or a Steam release. I can't wait to see all the features that they will put in this game. It'll be nice to kill some time. And as you can see here, they have your stats of S, B, E, and all that stuff. I wonder if they'll have the breeding mechanic to where, in order to get Poglings and better stats, or Chow and like better stats, you breed them, and then the kid comes up with like better stats than both the parents. Know what I mean? I think it'll be pretty cool. Spyro 4 in development. I wonder what this is about. I mean, I don't play the Spyro games, but like, is there really a true Spyro 4? We're gonna sidetrack for a second.
Why does Wi-Fi only seem to work in this room?
You need Verizon Home Internet. Get fast, reliable coverage in every...
I have just gotten back from PAX East 2024, and I come back with an exclusive scoop. Spyro 4 is in development.
Source, who said it, what company, and don't say, trust me, bro.
That's a statement. No theory crafting, no evidence-based assumptions.
Oh, okay then. I was just joking. Like, okay. Tell me your story. I'll give you a minute.
No conspiracies or even a heavy-handed hint. Spyro 4 is in development. Period. But there is a bit of a catch. So today, I'm going to explain how I came across this information, what I know, where it came from, how it's been developed, and what this catch exactly is. Let's talk about it.
Whoa!
Hey, jamming out, my Canadian dude. I love looking at animated intros for YouTubers. A lot of them look sick, and a lot of them look fun and lively. I want to have an animated intro someday. I just gotta get better at animating.
What's up, guys? Canadian Guy here, and I'll be honest, my heart is pounding while I'm making this video. Now, I'm going to...
I know. I bet you're excited. Come on, lay it on me. I gotta know. Give me the deets. Give me the details.
To be clear, I have to be extremely careful with what I say in this video. So I have a script set up.
You just said Spyro 4 is now in development. That's it. It's already out there. The world knows. Like, I don't even think they announced it or anything like that. You just came out of nowhere and just say Spyro 4 is now in development. What you gotta say? I guess it depends because you don't want to reveal too much of what you heard from like the devs or the people that is working on it or anything. But in terms of like, oh yeah, I gotta be like very careful what I gotta say in this particular video, bro. You just say like the 4th game is now is being made
here to make sure that I don't slip up and to make sure that I am crystal clear with what I'm saying. So if my eyes are looking down here and it doesn't look like I'm looking at the camera,
hey, eyes up here, but I know I'm sexy, but still.
it's simply because I'm making sure I'm staying on script. I don't want to
That's fair enough.
say or miss too much. So, Toys for Bob has been in the news quite a bit, from the layoffs to the physical studio shutting down to them going indie.
Bro, it's so harsh what's been going on in the video game industry with poor workspaces. We had it bad enough of poor workspaces. Now we just hearing that everybody, like the biggest layoffs in a long time from like Sony or EA or any type of these big AAA companies saying like, yeah, we're gonna release the thousands of people like they're like it's Pokemon. It's fucking rough, man. And like I always say, can we just get the video game crash already? Like, we're not there. We're not like OG levels. We're not burying games in a like what's called. We're not burying video games in the desert or shit like that. But like, dog, how bad does it have to be in the video game industry to be like, yo, wake the fuck up. This isn't working.
During all of this wave of news since the start of 2024, I have been speaking privately with many different people within the industry. In those conversations, I have been hearing whispers of a brand new Spyro being in development.
Forgive me, but I'm going to be a little impatient here. Get to the point.
PAX East is a convention center where developers go to show their games, whether it's a single-person team or AAA companies like Nintendo. All developers are welcome. Additionally, having a content creator badge has its advantages, as I was...
Hey, yo, we gonna need one of those then. I have to go over there right now to like Sega HQ with that badge and be like, yo, I got the badge. You want to show me that new Child Garden game or the new Sonic that you want to cook up? Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. I've been looking around Sonic stuff for years. Maybe you need like another writer in the team or something like that, or tell you a direction of Sonic. I'll be down. Hook your boy up.
Able to strike up and have longer, extensive conversations with many of these developers that were at PAX East. During one of my many conversations where I was explaining the channel concept to some of these developers, there was one that mentioned that they had heard something about a Spyro 4 being in development. I was very much intrigued by this, so I started to mention that I had heard some information as well, just trying to get a feel as to what they knew.
I know you're trying to dance around it, but this is coming a lot from me because I drag out my topics for a long time, but could we please get to the point?
Along with updates about the whole Activision Microsoft acquisition, dropped an article that made my eyes pop out of my head.
Xbox had reached an agreement with Crash and Spyro dev Toys for Bob for their new game. Exclusive Toys for Bob for handling Crash Bandicoot and Spyro is now working on with Microsoft on the first game going to development. And this is 2024. The
headline says, quote, Xbox
since going independent, I'm sorry,
has reached an agreement with Crash Bandicoot, Spyro Dev, Toys for Bob for their new game. Within the article, Jez states that during a meeting with Matt Booty, head of Xbox Game Studios, he confirmed that Toys for Bob and Xbox had reached an agreement on Toys for Bob working with Xbox for their very first indie title, meaning Toys for Bob is working on a title that is owned by Xbox. Jez also reminds everyone that both Crash Bandicoot and Spyro Dragon are officially owned by Xbox, meaning...
Let's go! Yeah! You shit on us ex-boner people for a long time. Well, guess what? We got two of your biggest IPs from the past onto our systems. And now... Yeah, look at that. Everybody saying Xbox don't have any games now, and now we getting them. Xbox big purchases are paying off, baby. Yeah. What you call it? There's no better time to be an X-boner fan. Let me stop gassing because, what you call it? I'm just dicking around. Dad, what's going on, my dude? Oh, dang, it's booty. Yeah, we unloaded the booty now with some great, Spyro the Dragon title that's coming out in the future and probably Crash. But what's going on, Dad? I see you dropping a reaction perk right there. I will react to that, after the stream. Not after the stream. I will react to that after this, video. If you want to, wait out like other reactions too, I'm gonna reopen the 1K perk. It's just that I gotta get through the 4 videos that I want to go through first. We're already going through 2 of them. This one is just a bonus. But if there's something that you badly want me to see, then you could be happy to drop the 3K perk. Okay, let's continue on here because I was just sidetracked here because we was just talking about Sonic Fall Guys, which is just basically Sonic Toy Party. And then we was just talking about Poglings, which led us to this random video called Spyro 4 is now development. And this caught my curiosity.
It could be any of those games. Jez goes on by saying, quote, however, he, Matt Booty, stopped short of describing exactly what it will be. Although he did say something along the lines of, and I'm paraphrasing, it will be similar to games Toys for Bob has made in the past.
So tell me that's not Spyro 4 without saying it's Spyro 4. Like, I don't know, like, it leads to like good promises. This is like basically the corporation talk of like, oh yeah, we're making a new, it's possible that we're making a new Crash and Spyro game. What type of Crash and Spyro game? We can't tell you. We don't know, but it's gonna be like similar games that we talked about in the past. What? The worst, like, come on, we got a couple of Spyro games that was like, what, main title? I can't remember any Spyro spin-offs. And the worst you could do is fucking Skylanders too. Like,
Jez then goes on to reiterate the point that in Toys for Bob's announcement that they were going indie, that it says on the bottom, hold on to your horns, which is, of course, being a little nod towards Spyro the Dragon as a whole franchise. Now, I'm not here to
I want to go back to that one. It is Toys for Bob may be independent, but the fact they told fans to keep their horns on could be a reference to Spyro the Dragon, which enjoys a passionate fan base to this day. The humorous 3D platformer that Toys for Bob is often... Okay, then it just cuts off right there. I thought it was going to say like more than that. Yeah, it got to be Spyro 4. And you know what? I will be hyped if it's a Spyro 4. And then not only that, I will be hyper to see Kip stream it. Because Kip been doing a lot of Spyro streams.
Little nod towards Spyro the Dragon as a whole franchise.
Okay, I could, stop this video off from here. That's all I just wanted to know. I just saw, like, Spyro 4 is now in development. I wanted details about it. And it's nice to see someone behind the scenes that went to, like, PAX or something like that. Like he just said, like this guy just said, he's going off of this, like, based on what he heard, from what people he talked to. He got no circumstantial evidence and all that stuff that is now being in development. But just to hear any type of news like this, it is good as well. I don't think, like, with news that big, I don't think someone with, how big is this, YouTuber? Canadian guy, 70, yeah, well, close to 80,000 subscribers. I don't think he will be dropping a video this big of a, out of like a joke or like a near April Fool's, like uploaded 3 days ago. April Fool's is like basically like 2 days, right? Like, so that's good. If it is true, I want to hear more, I want to hear more progress on a Spyro 4 if they are making a Spyro 4. Wink, wink. So, okay. So we're done with that. We're going to go to what Dead wants me to react to. Let's see. The other devs have straight up said it's Spyro. Then why are they dancing around it? Yeah, it's Spyro, like.
See why over 6 million people switched to TurboTax.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, you asked this question, too. Let me just skip this ad. You asked this question, too, if I heard about the noise update and all that stuff. I did. I just haven't seen enough gameplay of it. I learned about it during the TikTok when everybody was just like, yo, what the fuck is this? When you're, what was it? You're being chased by fake Peppino. And there's like a special secret if you fail to do the, the chase segment. Alright, so this is Pizza Tower, a game that I really got to stream, but I haven't found the time to. what you call it? They have like their update with the noise. So, ooh, who knows? Maybe I will do a playthrough of Peppino and then after that the noise, or maybe I could just jump straight to the noise because I like this silly little character. Look at his ass, this Squidward ass looking expression. I will lower down the volume for this one because it's just gonna show us the gameplay. Like, there ain't gonna be any talking in this, right? All right, let's see what's going down in good old Peppino Island. Yo, can I tell you how much I love the soundtrack for Pizza Tower? Like, for me, even if I pick up the game or drop the game, the song sounds fantastic. Let me shut up so y'all guys can, like, hear it. Hold on, let me go back. I gotta see those moves that he just pulled off. He did like a whole fucking tornado and all that. His moveset is wild, like kind of wildly different, or almost wildly different from what we saw from like the hacks. Like he's doing all this type of crazy animation, this movement. And it was like confirmed at a time that the noise was supposed to be a player 2 character, but it was dropped along the way. I don't know whether it's just like Russian, like they got Peppino done, so let's ship out the game and then they will do noise at a later update or something like that. So it's pretty interesting to see that's not in mods. How this character is looking officially. Yo, look at my man going on a surfboard. Damn, now he's just chilling on the wiener. Oh, I cannot wait for Chaos Lord videos to start speed running lap 10 with this motherfucker. That's gonna be fun. I love him a lot. This makes me want to play the game again, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, bring it around town, baby. Start breakdancing. Look at your wife. Look at your wives. Look at your harem. They're cheering you on too. Oh yeah! Now with the noise being involved in this game, are there gonna be new title card screens? Because I love looking at those. Like the transition to like level to level, they always have like an opening card. I love that. He looks like a solid character to play. I don't think there's any differences too if he's any like faster or anything like that. He used to have like a pogo stick move that helped him bounce higher, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen that pogo stick move in this game. So maybe that's scrapped, and I don't know if he's just like a second Peppino. But he does look like he got like a lot of like new things in this arsenal that it looks like very fun to use. All I just gotta say is I can't wait for the speed runs of this. Like, what everybody's saying about this? What is the receptions for this little wacky guy? He came out 2 weeks ago, apparently. Let's see. The noise feel like the type of guy who will ask if your fridge is working, and after you say yes, he'll destroy your fridge. After he say he's gonna fix it. Make some noise. Look like everybody's being hyped for the noise. I can already tell that escape theme is going to be one of my favorites ever. Oh yeah, I guess the theme that we was hearing had to been his escape theme. I guess that makes sense. Noise jump scare. Wow. Oh yeah. Maybe if we switch to like noise at that would be like a cool cameo or like a cool Easter egg. That if you like play noise last, you're gonna have the noise in your menu screen. And if you wait for a while, the noise gonna jump scare you instead or do some wacky shit. Just a little wacky guy. Yeah, I love him. I love wacky cartoonist characters like that because they're so expressive and they get so goofy. That's cool. Thank you for sending me that. Then I wonder if the update is free because then all it just says is I'll just go to Steam and it automatically updates and yada 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 yada. If not, I can't imagine this DLC being that expensive either. Let me see. So speaking of indie games, I guess that does make a great transition to the next indie game that I've basically a lot of people kind of forgot about, but the community is still going buck ass wild. Friday Night Funkin', man. Me and Dead, for context, a long time ago, Dead specifically has gifted me the game. and he's getting the game himself too. We put ourselves under, so I don't know if they put his name, but I know I put myself under the alias of Kip 101, I think. Something goofy like that. So when you have like the credits appearing, it's gonna show I think Kip like 2 times. I forgot we had like some dastardly evil plan about that. I forgot about that. So I hope we see Kip's name shout out twice in the game credits. Let me see. I put something as like Piax's 99. Oh, okay, that's smart. So we got Piax's 99 and Kip 101. So yeah. So I think after week 6 or was it week 7, when they took on, when we had to take on a tank guy, Friday Night Funkin' just like closed its doors. It started its Kickstarter. It started to do like its you know, its perks, like you get your physical copies and all that stuff. Not physical copies, you get your like your vinyl set, you get your like whatever toys they want to give and all that stuff. And apparently the Kickstarter got so big. That's why I like to speculate that's what's taking the game so long. So it got like a lot of people worried that either they abandoned it or there's an inside joke that that they do so poorly on updating on what's been going on with the game. They just say like, yo, with the millions of dollars that they just made for this Kickstarter, they're buying it, they're buying crack off of it and just making like these random goofy posts that you will see on a Kickstarter. Because the updates are not really like what's been going on with the game. They're just talking about some dumb shit like, oh, Ninja Muffin, we like to like shove him into like a locker or some shit, something goofy around that nature, and everybody's sitting there going like, "Yo, what the fuck? Where are the updates for like the actual game?" Like, it's nice to have all this stuff finally being made in development and all that stuff. I know that's probably what's taking like a long time because this is something that is like y'all didn't expect the this amount of people wanting this amount of stuff for this game. So you have production. You gotta make more. During the meantime of this, because so I'm thinking of the time frame, I'm thinking of the timeline of Friday Night Funkin'. During this, we started to get like mods that are not only caught up with Friday Night Funkin', they're getting better and better and better to the point of a lot of people, including myself, worrying, even though I'm overthinking it too much. Like, yo, we have from what happened at week 7, which introduced animated cutscenes and all that stuff, right? Okay, cool. We had a mod. We had Indie Cross that had multiple game mechanics with crossover characters, like say Cuphead, Sans, and Bendy. All right, we had stuff like the classics. We had like the Tricky mod. We had what's the bomb dude? The bomb dude's name. We had him. And we had another one. I forgot what it was called. I think the Carol mod, which is just basically made by the same person who did the bomb mod, that went ham on making these charts that not only some of them are like spammy, but you have like fucking like rapid inputs coming up, like it's like ultra super hard that your fingers can't even keep up with it. You have mods like the Shaggy God mod, or you have the Matt mod that could go far enough to give you like 6 inputs instead of like the usual, or 6 to 8 inputs that instead of the usual 4 that we're familiar with, which is crazy because instead of just like going directionals, now you gotta use ASWD to actually do another set of like inputs as well. And of course, you have like the more famous or like I guess you call it famous, infamous, the most well known. Let's go with that. The most well known mod throughout the Friday Night Funkin' community. The Sonic EXE mod, which has a curse on its own that once it gets picked up and developed by different teams, they always end up quitting over some crazy ass drama, crazy ass controversy, or they're just sick of people requesting them to like change this, change that, make it this way, make it that way. They sick of it. Of course, the Sonic EXE. Those who touch it are cursed one way or another. So, all right. Where did this brings us to today? Knowing all these informations on all these beautiful mods that we've been seeing. Not but 4 to 5 weeks. Like I would say 5 days max. We can look it up in the actual video. Friday Night Funkin' came out of nowhere. Like the official team of Friday Night Funkin' just swung hard out of nowhere with their new YouTube channel. And it's like, yo, We've been working on this for a long time. Another reason why this game is taking such a long time to let me turn on captions, because there is a secret for captions to like read. Yeah, one of their big reasons on why and it's fair enough to that they're stalling on making this game, or not stalling on making this, why this game is taking like a long time, because they set up a goal a long time ago that if they hit their goal, they're not only gonna add new tracks, cameo tracks, but they're gonna redo all those tracks. Because I think the max they was gonna do is like, they said they had a high number, like it wasn't no 48 weeks. It had to been like at least 20 weeks total. Like they had a lot of freaking songs and cameo songs that they wanted to do. Well, they wanted to remix all of that in the super very hard mode, the chaotic mode, or what they want to dub it as erect mode, which is a genius mode, I may add. I like things, I like the challenge. I like things very hard. So what better way to name that a mode like that as erect mode? And goddamn, let me tell you, they've been fucking cooking. We will read the captions as they go by, but I also want you to hear in the background what they've been doing in the meantime. And they also, I think the visuals themselves, it's also going to play an effect to erect mode. This is just giving us an idea of how chaotic the mode is going to look. Like I say, it's a sampler. So let's see what they got for us as a sampler. Let me see. I'm just going to read down for a second what that's saying. H Bomber Guy. I know the Newgrounds Bomber Guy you mean though. You know what's funny? I still never seen the H Bomber Guy video and all that stuff. I heard it's alright. I heard it's good. Kind of preachy, but pretty good as well. Let me see. Alright. So what do we got in Friday Night Funkin'? Go ahead. It's been 3 years, buddy. I think 3 years since the last update. It feel like it's 2021 again. Let's hit it up.
That movie was way better than I thought it would be, honestly.
I like how we got an actual voice for girlfriend, even though it is like AI auto-tuned or something like that, but it makes sense.
What's your favorite part, babe?
Damn, that was some beautiful musical genius. That spoke through my heart.
Yeah, same. When he torched the infirmary, I nearly pissed myself. I laughed so hard. So, what do you want to do now? Oh, you got some...
They say maybe record some... Oh, yeah, I can see... Can you guys see the captions? I'm gonna look at my stream really fast. You can't see the captions. Okay. Cusey. Or maybe that's just for when I play the video, and then when it stops, I'll read them as we go by anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Some new tracks to show me? Can I hear them? Hear them? Hear them? Hear them? Hear them? Hear them?
Beep.
Ah, shit, here we go. We got fucking, the first stage. Okay, so... Let's go to the commentary. I'm going to pause in between, and then when we're done the commentary, we're going to rewind and listen to the whole track for this sample, okay? That way, y'all hear like the commentary that this guy is saying, and also we can hear the whole song as well. Best of both worlds. So, he's saying now, this will be boring if it just says music the whole time. So... Director's commentary, yay! Phantom Arcade here. What's up? This is this bit right here was actually designed last. People really struggled with ideas. I love shit like this. They have like the visuals playing in the background. They have like the beats playing as they like jamming. I love stylistic shit like this. I actually left the majority of design work to him, only offering sketches and reference images for feeling. Alright, let's listen to all of that. Damn, that sounded good. And now we get to Mother Dearest too. I think that from when I remember, they do one of my favorite songs, which is I think is High. So let's hear it. Oh no, this is no, Saint Penny's the first song. This is High. Yeah, this is High. Let's see. Commentary says, would you believe me if I say the reference for this one is Evangelion's UI? I could see that a lot. This gives me a lot of like familiar animated vibes to it. This looks sick. Also, Kota Takahashi of Ridge Racer 4, really? Frame killed it on these tracks. PS1 composer still got the juice, I tell you. I never played the Ridge Racer series. A lot of people say they're underground classics, but like, I was just more into Gran Turismo and Forza. And Need for Speed Underground. Alright, let's listen back to that one. This one was kind of hyped too. I might have to play this one first before hearing the thing. No. There's one that I gotta let y'all guys hear out first before we get into the commentary. But now let's read this right here. Six Impala's tracks here is no slouch either. Their hectic the hectic UI really matches the feeling. It does. I like shit like this. If this is what the presentation that we're gonna have for Rec Mode is, I'm all for it. Or at least if you have like a sound test and this is what plays in the sound test, that's also sick. I never heard of a stylized sound test like this before. Man, I'm sure a couple games have it. Like, you know, they have like people jamming in the background or something like that. But stuff like this, I live for creativity design choices like this. Also, balls. Let's see, drafting up the sketches for these was fun, especially the nervous system. Oh god! Let's see, can a guy who doesn't get nervous have a nervous system? I mean, they feel pain, right? I mean, like, no, he get blue balls. That's like the worst pain you could possibly feel. As a guy. Oh, damn, and now we got Pico next. Let me just play this out so y'all guys can hear without like interruption. I never thought I'd see the dates to where Pio react to YouTube captions. I think it's a smart choice that instead of like saying like their voice or doing like a whole presentation of something like that, they're just like, all right, since we're just gonna let the song play out, we're just gonna let the visuals speak for themselves. We're gonna have like secret commentary for those who don't look at like for those who really care to know what's going on with the game and the updates that we have. You can look at it in the captions. I didn't realize this was a thing until someone actually pointed it out in the comment section. I was like, wait a minute, there's a secret for captions? Oh shit, they're actually doing like bottom text commentary, like. Oh man. All right, to Pico. Pico, this character has really gotten a lot of my attention lately. I wonder why. The OG character from Newgrounds that has a lot of history, has been like, you know, featured in Friday Night Funkin' as a guest character, which has now became like a mainstay lore character in the Friday Night Funkin' series. To where Ninja Muffin was, or even the creator of like Pico High School, whatever it was called, was just like, yeah, we could canonize it to that. They once had like a relationship, but they're no longer together, or Pico kind of like has a crush on boyfriend, or vice versa, or some shit like that. But that version is kind of like removed, so you got like the original version. I think it was made for like a joke, but you know, the fandom go wild, so now it's like considered canon or some shit. So. Let me see. here I think I remember the lyrics Kiwa Sprite wrote for Boyfriend. Pico, you crazy, chill, but you broke as hell. Wait, so when they make these songs, they actually like have actual lyrics to them? Fuck, I'm gonna have to say this in the way of Friday Night Funkin', huh? Alright, fine. Piaxis raps along. Pico, you crazy, chill, but you broke as hell, nah. You goofy ass hill shoplifting condoms off of Walmart. Damn! He actually came hard at him with that one. Not only say that he broke his hell, he says goofy ass shoplifting condoms from Walmart. Like, why? You wanna know what's funny? Unrelated, but like, or probably related, I don't know. I went to the store to get like some like milk or something like that. And there's actually a brand called Big Kangaroo that specializes in, I don't know about, like, I think they do condoms, but I know they do Viagra brands. And that's why my character was a kangaroo this whole time. I'm huge, I guess. I don't know. But am I huge where it counts? I'm not sure. I'm going to need some Big Kangaroo. Big Kangaroo, Sega, sponsor me. Hit me up. Alright, so as usual. Damn, bro. Oh, what's up with girlfriend? Oh, well, I'm sure she'll be fine. Lately, I've personally been charting a few Erect songs, and man, they're hard. I see what you did there. But dog, like, basically, hearing that, no, not hearing that. Basically, like, if you heard the Erect sample, aside from these, there is some full tracks of like Erect Mo songs. God, I think Erect South was crazy, and I think also Erect Mo for like the starting song that we just heard of also hits too. Someone pointed it out, and I kind of agree with it. This is what makes Friday Night Funkin' feels more official when they do their games than the modding scenes. Cause, okay, how I'm gonna explain this? When you got the modding scenes, right? They focus on one thing. They want your gameplay to like suffer. You gotta like type all these stuff that try to like go with the music, and you got all these crazy visuals and gimmicks going on, and you have to like try to follow with the beat while trying to follow with the crazy ass of rhythm and all that stuff. Friday Night Funkin', the official team, not like that at all. When you hear their songs, you can hear the chart going through your mind on what buttons that you have to press, which I really love. Like, not only that they're considering the gameplay, like, a lot of the modding scene is trying to focus on gameplay and chart first, when really they should focus on the song and follow up with the chart, which is what Friday Night Funkin' is doing greatly. Like the actual like game and all that stuff. I like it so far. Like, hearing this, I can imagine the chart in my mind and my fingers breaking in half. Speaking of hard, oh wait. I'm sorry. I want y'all guys to hear some fire beats. Alright, speaking of hard, G making this game is brutal. It's a dream job for sure. Though now I really appreciate all the games ever made almost 10 times as much as I did before. Yeah, even if a game is like good or bad or kind of like a wacky, crazy, short or long, you cannot deny the hard work and dedication, or at least the hard work that they pulled off trying to get this game together and work. For my complaints for Pokemon Unite, yes, I'm not going to stop referencing Pokemon Unite. It is a fun game. There's a bunch of devs like working on it. Sure, they have like shady business practices. I have a great time playing Pokemon Unite, for better or worse. Power World, even though like you can have your thoughts and controversies with that damn game, you cannot deny the fact that the dev team was just like, yo, let's make this a fun experience, at least for like for those who playing it. Even if it's just like small little project to see if getting this go by, it paid off with their millions and billions of dollars of hitting the lottery that they could just get fired. They already made their retirement money. They're done. They're good. It's little stuff like that. You won't really know or appreciate it until you start working on a game like yourself and all that stuff. That counts for programming, artwork, visual, like cool visual stuff, soundtracks, any form of making a game is considered art in my eyes, because man, putting them all together must be a nightmare. And I don't know, it's nice to see a game for okay, basically separate the game from the people that are making the game. Like, shout out to those hard-working developers like making those type of games, compared to like the final product. But damn, the hours, the sweat, the tears, the passion you had to like try to go through, and the history that you gotta have for those games as well. Like whether it goes really great or really rushed, there was a reason why a game is like that. But anyway, I'm just rambling. But like I said, I agree with him. Like, once you start like making, and this is coming from me, I think I don't have no game experience. I just basically fuck around with RPG Maker. It is a lot to go through. And Silver, what's going on? My birthday is in 3 days. Hey, happy soon to be birthday, Silver. What you gonna do for your birthday, my dude? For me, I'm just basically chilling, reacting right now. But if I don't stream in 3 days, have a happy early birthday. If you're wondering, we're just doing a react stream right now. We're going over Friday Night Funkin'. But anyway, let's continue on. Let's see. It's fun, though that it will flex different sides of your brain. Like, I never quite thought I would be co-siding with visualizers before. No, co-designing with visualizers before. Alright, this fucking part. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all hear back to back this song. No, the song that we just commentated through, and the next song after that, cause after this fucking particular song, they fucking cooked with the next sample. Drop the beat, homie! Fuck, I heard that! I jumped from my fucking chair like, yo, this is a fucking bop! I was about to Billy bounce all over the fucking place. Yo, I was about to head spin and everything. Like, yo, they fucking cooked with this fucking, I think that was Thorns? Yeah, because it's Senpai, Rose, and, Thorns. They fucking cooked with that third song, man. And I can reimagine, I ain't even gonna have fingers anymore by the time I get to that, week. Like, shit. They went hard on that fucking, I think out of, all the samplers so far, that has to be my favorite, like track that they pulled out so far. Fuck. Let's read the stuff now. I ain't gonna lie, I want to hear that shit one more time. Like, let's see. When I saw his song of the day post on Twitter, like immediately I knew it was a vibe match for Funkin'. Just goes to show how important sharing his work is, no matter how small. No joke, you never know what kind of doors it'll open for you. It's single-handedly the best way to make friends and find work. It is cool when you start collabing with people. Like, say, even though I always leave Rainbow Depths, I always like how Kip will be like, all right, if you're gonna do like sprite work and all that stuff, you want to like rejoin Rainbow Depths? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll join in for like 2 weeks. And then I see like the whole crew and all that stuff. I see like older TPP devs and all that stuff. We catch up and all that stuff, and then we continue working on Prism for like a little bit, and then I did. Like, it's fun making little connections like that. Or not even that. It could also apply to like stuff like streaming, like with the Wolfpack and all that stuff. I ain't gonna explain how I met Wolfpack for the 8,000th time. You got a whole set of anniversary streams for that. But it is nice that like say Dead, for example. Dead was a huge fan of my Ash Wings Pokemon series, and he went from being a great fan to like being one of my more greater friends. Like it's always nice to see. And then it's always and then we get together in these streams, we collab, we go crazy with like Kip and Vista, all these other people that I know in the Twitch Plays Pokemon community. Some even like worked on games, some are like, I don't know, working on ROM hacks or something like that. Some drawing art and all that. It's nice to know people through those type of means, and I could kind of see what it feels like for the Friday Night Funkin' creator too as well. Getting to know all these people that is like that's working on visuals, all these people that's working on the music for the game, all these people that making sure the programming for the game goes extremely well and all that stuff too. I like stuff like that. I like stories like these on how the crew actually formed together. You know what I mean? We met at a strip club. Yeah, we met at a club escapade. We worked up the courage to meet each other. Let's see. That's how Funky became what it is. Weirdly enough, I wasn't gonna even publicize what I was working. No, that I was working on it. Let's see. Ninja Muffin shared a bit of a game jam project I Acidly Minded agreed to do with him. And wow, here we are face to text. The story that this team has went through over the years is... I love stories like this. It's inspiring. Speaking of sharing work, that's something we sure haven't done much lately. Oh, do tell! I guess that is like fair because they want to make sure the game is the best that it could be. I know that they had to be looking at the mods and being like, bro, how are we gonna top this, or how are we gonna make this feel more fun and genuine for like the player's experience compared to like where mods get it wrong and all that stuff. How are we gonna make this right and not ending up being like certain like mods out there? Like, I don't know, like and then not only that, they want to make sure everything is solid. Before, like they did before, where they just send week after week after week after week, all the way up to like week 7. Some of their charts had like their flaws. Some of them was kind of wonky. Some of the visuals may kind of look like meh, like because each week you can see the progression and how better that they got. So maybe they went back to like older weeks to like, you know, revamp them and everything, like including the cutscenes and all that stuff. So I can kind of see them being secretive and not showing like really what's been going on. But if you have a Kickstarter, you do have to kind of like say like, yo, we're still working on this. Here's what we've been doing. Just like a little, you don't have to show everything. Just show like a little taste over time. So it will keep people excited and not people questioning if you spend all the money on crack. Like, oh man. But I can see what they're saying. Like they're having a lot of fun making this game. They want to keep it like private as much as they can. And then when they feel ready, 3 years later, they will like hit us with something that we have now, a full visualized update with also a full freaking like erectable samplers and all that stuff. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't read the text. I'm sorry. Going forward, once we unveil the surprises that we have lined up, I think I'll relax on the heavy-handed, no. I think I'll relax so heavy-handedly hiding everything. It's always fun to share streams and assets of being animated. And I even think it could be fun for everyone to share their small bits they do too. I think it would be great. And if there's any like, cause I'm a person that if I make something, like say a comic or I goof around an RPG maker, I get so excited. I'm like, yo, I have to show this out of like Kata or Breeze, or I have to show my comic progress to at least to blast the world of DeviantArt. I got the Scott Coffin approach. Like as soon as I make something, like I want to show it like right away. I get like very excited. Same thing with like the Wolfpack short. As soon as I made like the first half or like the first quarter of the short, I'm just like, oh, I gotta show them my progress so far. Like I'm loving how I'm doing this. I'm having so much fun doing this. I'm the same way. I'm sorry. Let me just move back up. Okay. Let's rewind it back. Let's see. It's always fun to share. Oh yeah, I remember that. Consider it a goal for 2024. Also, here we go. The final song. Damn, I love Senpai. Yeah, he is a pretty cool dude too. It's a good song. The song itself is pretty cool. A lot of people love the Senpai a lot more better than Rose and Thorns. I would say like everybody loves Senpai. Thorns, everybody goes hard. Like they could jam out to it. And Rose is underrated because it's the between song. Let's see. This viz also has a special place in my heart since it has a piece from another Friday Night Funkin' project I did with Newgrounders, Even Almighty. Really? Art by girlfriend. Damn, she draws like 10 times better than me though. Like, damn. I wish I could draw as good as girlfriend. It reminds me of the ho-ho turkey hand. I think I still got that picture somewhere. Do I got that ho-ho turkey hand? Let me see. Discord updates to Discord policies. Hey, we wanted to let you know that we're updating our terms of service. Wonderful. Thank you, Discord. All right, and then let's just wrap up this final part. See you soon. So that's everything that's been going on with Friday Night Funkin'. That's it. They beat the crack allegations for now. We got our update. We got our a taste, a little lick of erect mode. Oh man, and it is going to be hyped up. This is going to be fun. I cannot wait for the game to come out in another like 5 years. Like, dog. And speaking of sidetracking thing, like here's one of the questions: what can we get before GTA before GTA 6? We have an update to Friday Night Funkin', a trailer to Kingdom Hearts 4 a long time ago, and we have the fucking Duck Song 4. An official Duck Song 4 has came out before GTA 6. And the lemonade and the guy that's running the lemonade stand could still not get a W over that fucking duck. Alright, but let me see. Let me just stretch out for a minute because I was laying back while doing the commentary. Yeah, that looks promising. I'm very interested now, like, because I thought for me, I was like calmed down on Friday Night Funkin' after like I started to see like all these cool mods and all that stuff. To a degree that I basically forgot about it. Like hell, you even see this. I saw this video before. Friday Night Funkin' update where there was like there's still no update for this game. He did 2 videos on it, one from last year and then one for this year. Immediately after that, we got like this fucking thing that dropped like it says 9 days ago. It's crazy timeline we're living in. So, let me see. Let me just get myself adjusted for a second. And then we will react to the next thing that is on my doc. We basically got one more thing to react to. And it is a Dragon Ball discussion. I ain't gonna keep you guys too long with the Dragon Ball talk. Because most of you guys don't watch Dragon Ball. But we gotta see Tenkaichi 4. Or personally, I gotta see Tenkaichi 4. I was planning on dropping this as a reaction stream. But since my sister, this was like after I did one of my morning streams, and I was like, oh shit, there's a Tenkaichi showcase. I gotta see this with the boys, girls, and everywhere in between. And I'm just like, I can't do it because my sister's asleep. Fuck. But even though I saw this showcase, this still pretty hype for me to look at. I only saw it one time. I want to rewatch the beauty again on how chaotic this game looked. And I do have a hot take on Tenkaichi Zero that a lot of people may agree or disagree on. I was thinking on doing a video about this, but I guess I will like say it before we actually get into like the actual like gameplay and all this. It's 12 minutes, but I'm gonna let the video run by as I commentate with y'all guys. Simple as that. I think I'm gonna get it out the way now. For anybody who like watching this VOD, you love the Dragon Ball Tenkaichi series 1, 2, and 3. Oh, you played them all out. You played Raging Blast. You played Ultimate Tenkaichi, which was ass. You played the Xenoverse games. I'm gonna put it to you in the harshest way possible for both OG fans and also the newer fans that are interested in the series, or just old veteran fans that are excited for the series. This game will never live up to Tenkaichi 3. I'm gonna put that right there. But Piaxis, you haven't even seen the gameplay for it, or you haven't even talked about the gameplay for it. The game's not even... No. That's not what I mean. You're not gonna please the OG Tenkaichi crowd. This game could probably look as great or better than Tenkaichi 3 ever has. It can have a roster that extends throughout OG Dragon Ball if it wants to. It can even have the manga characters if it wants to. It's never gonna take off the rose-tinted nostalgia glasses that people have for Tenkaichi 3, especially the mods that Tenkaichi 3 been like surviving off of to this very day. You're not gonna please that crowd. There's always gonna be something that someone's gonna point out, being like, "Hey, this person don't side dash in the side as fluent as say Tenkaichi 3." You're not gonna beat them. You're not gonna beat them. All right. It's like you're comparing Scarlet and Violet to Gen 5 in Pokemon. You're not gonna beat them. And not only that, Gen 5 is the better game. So. Like I said, alright, can we see Tenkaichi 0 for what it is? If it's a good game, it's a good game. If it's a bad game, it's a bad game. But if you're trying to compare this game to its the game that it's trying to live up to, sure, you can make that comparison. But just know that there's gonna be a war about this fucking game on what is better, Tenkaichi 3 or this fucking game. When really, we all came from the same boat of winning a new Tenkaichi 4 for a long ass time. So, alright. That was my little disclaimer. I will get into a sense of detail when I feel like it in a video. I still gotta make videos for that Pikachu video. I did my recordings for that. I gotta do my YouTube update video. I gotta do the visuals for that. So let's get into this gameplay right here. Like, I'll show y'all guys, and if it happens to be too loud over my voice, let me know. I'm just gonna let this whole thing play out. So we could react to it together, and then after that, I think that's like one of the more major things that the last major thing that I want to react to. So we can get to, I can open up the 1K perk for stuff that you guys want me to react to. And I already saw this before. This is like the old trailer of like they're showing Vegeta's and Goku's history. And they're doing multiple transformations and all that stuff. It looks fucking sick though!
Tremble before my power.
Okay, now you got the reveal of Lord Frieza. I do wonder, because the English voice actor for Frieza passed away. Do they have a new, do they have a new voice actor for Frieza? Or are they using old Frieza voice clips? We could lower this down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, because from here, all we just doing is watching gameplay. Shake the earth, baby! Yo, I love how this looks too. This looks sick. Break the heavens. Keep in mind, these visuals are wonderful and all, but it's never going to live up to Tenkaichi 3. I know this argument is coming from people. Like, it's going to happen. This game going to release. It's going to do extraordinarily well. But people are going to be like, it's never going to overtake Tenkaichi 3. Like, I can see it. I can see the war coming from both sides. Or, even if this game is like, this game does perform mid, people are going to gas it up like this is going to be the greatest Dragon Ball Z game of all time. Like, come on, dog. That's why I love arguments. That's why I love arguments and discussions like that. We go into war before the game even comes out, and even when the game comes out, people don't want to give a chance on its respectful spot. Hello, my beautiful man. Let's see, we officially announced Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero last December at the end of the Game Awards. I forgot it was that long ago. And the trailer we just saw together was from that announcement. At Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2024 January, we revealed our second trailer focusing on the rivalry between Goku and Vegeta. Have a look at it on YouTube if you missed it. Basically saying like, we could like drag this out further and show you the trailer, but go back and look at it yourself, y'all lazy asses. That's not what we're here for today. Respect. The fans have shown a lot of enthusiasm and excitement. So I would like to seize this opportunity to thank all of our fans around the world. Sparkling Zero isn't just a new game. It's also known as... No, wait. Let me reread that back. He went a little too fast. It's a new sequel to the long-awaited Sparkling series. That's in Japan. Also known in the West as Budokai Tenkaichi in the West. I do wonder, would anybody actually pick up the Tenkaichi series if it was actually originally named like Sparkling? Like Sparkling 2, Sparkling 3, Sparkling Neo, those types? Because when we was growing up down here in the West with the Dragon Ball series, the hottest game that came out at the time was the Dragon Ball Budokai series, which was just basically Dragon Ball's approach at a 2D, a 3D fighter. Like it's Tekken. Like they're trying to do like their Tekken thing. So a lot of people love the 3 games, and instead of just like, I guess we had Infinite World later on, which is just basically Tenkaichi 4 for the PSP. Would anybody at the time like this transition to like a more 3D-ish Dragon Ball game to like where you just fly around and all that stuff, interact with the environment, just like what we're familiar with nowadays with like Raging Blast, and Xenoverse 2. So I guess it makes sense for them to be like, yo, just for sales, let's just call this Budokai Tenkaichi in reference of the Tenkaichi tournaments. It's a common strategy, basically is what I'm trying to say. But I wonder if the series will be hype and popular if they bought it. It kind of like the same reason with Naruto Ninja Storm. I'll let this play out. Also kind of like the same reason with Naruto Ninja Storm. Would people want to buy the Naruto Ninja Storm games if it wasn't called Ninja Storm? Because we just came out of Naruto Ultimate Ninja, which was the hottest Naruto game at the time. Alright, let's see the gameplay. These are definitely like old school Budokai. Yo, look at Goku's animation though from the Broly movie.
No, I won't be losing this one, Vegeta.
And the model's looking sick too. Another thing that I'm glad that this game is doing as well is that you have like, instead of just like Goku Vegeta, you have Goku mid, you have Goku early days, you have Goku N from Dragon Ball Super. Like, I know it just takes up slots, but I like that variety between Goku and Vegeta. And then you have like their Super Saiyan forms and all that shit. So this roster is gonna be freaking huge depending on who they add and what eras they're from. See, and then you got like a nice little cool combo system. Like I would expect like I will pause it for here. I would expect like the gameplay, because we're already used to it from Raging Blast and Tenkaichi. I mean not Tenkaichi. Xenoverse 2 to play exactly like those games. It's just that you would just have to have like say make the gameplay lean a little bit more to OG Tenkaichi in terms of like mechanics. That you can already see the charge up bar, the meter that they had in old school Tenkaichi. You got the HP bars and everything, and your 10,000 amount of health, like your Sephiroth HP bars, like his Kingdom Hearts. Like I haven't played enough of the OG games to make actually fair comparison. I'm sure there's professional YouTubers that will break down and allow an analysis of these games. So far for me, it looks like something I would see from Raging Blast and Xenoverse 2, and it looks like it plays like the core Tenkaichi stuff. Because there's a couple of things I also want to show with this too. Hold on, I know there's a couple things like aside from finish. Let's just play out. Yeah, so as the match is going, you kind of notice like a thing that they added. You can see the number going up by 2 or 3. That's your counter meter, or like that's like call it like your like with Nickelodeon All Stars. What you call it? You have your meter for like say slime meter. That's what it's called. That's like your slime meter. So basically, you use it for numerous things. You could power up your attack, I think. You could deflect Ki Blast. You could counter any moves if you get caught up in like an 100-piece combo. And you just see Vegeta right now in his thing. Let's go back a little bit. So this also takes the Tenkaichi approach. I think they also do it for Tenkaichi 3 as well. But I'm thinking of Budokai 3. of where if you charge up your energy to max, you get into the state called like hyperdrive mode or hyper mode. So your gauge will be purple for a while and it will drain all the way down. I would assume it would work like Budokai 3 if you don't use it in time, or you waste all of the energy from that mode, you will revert back to normal, like transformation will go away, and you run out of ki. It looks like there's no stamina system too as well, so I'm kind of like happy for that as well. Just like remove the stamina system from Xenoverse. Make this high-paced, hyper chaos action. Another crazy thing. Oh yeah, and there you go too. You see, hang on, I'll pause this right here. So let me remove my kangaroo for a second. Let me see. Bang. They brought back that Budokai Tenkaichi mechanic to where you could choose to power up your attack. Let me get rid of this right here. Right here. The one that says R2. Yeah, so you can like press that or another button combination to make your attack super stronger, or it goes to like a second phase or something like that at the cost of more like energy or something like that. So it's pretty cool that they brought that back too. I like that. I like that they brought that feature back. Let me see. Bring this up over here. Alright, Goku, go in! God Fist. I like that move a lot. And another thing I really love about this game too, a lot of people may complain about it. The camera is way too hyper. It's way too hectic. It's hard to like catch up with like anything. Damn, yo, I love that. Can we get a replay on that shit? Take a look at this what Vegeta's about to do and how Goku's gonna spend that freaking counter meter that you see up here that says 4. Garlic gun, get that shit out of my face! Ooh, that cost 2 bar 2. This shit looks tough. I want it. I don't care if Corey say he don't want to play because he's just gonna stay stuck on Xenoverse 2. I'm getting this game and I want to play it. This is gonna be one of my emergency purchases. Am I gonna stream it day 1? Hell no. But I want to play this game badly. Now I wonder if they're going to do creative characters, because creative characters is basically a Xenoverse 2 thing. But then again, when they try to reboot the Tenkaichi series, they basically did a creative character for Ultimate Tenkaichi, which basically was the basis for the Xenoverse series. Get it in! Ooh, look how hyped this shit is! YouTube can't even keep up with it. Get your ass out of here! Yo, I like that. You do a beam struggle class like that with 2 powerful characters, and it look like it's shattering the universe and shit. That's basically what happened in the Broly movie, or when Goku clashed with freaking Beerus, and it was like not destroying the universe, but it was shaking like the universe a lot.
Vegeta, let's go again. Is that okay with you?
Alright, so I'm not gonna bore y'all guys any further with the gameplay stuff. I mean, well, with the guy doing explaining the gameplay. I already explained it enough as is. I want to show you guys the latest trailer that they're presenting themselves with a Tenkaichi 0. Ooh, and I cannot wait for this shit. This trailer is fucking hype. See, and they're revealing all the characters too. Like, this is gonna be a big ass roster. Alright, so we got Super Trunks from the Cell Saga.
My speed is unmatched even among prime troops.
This kind of like surprised me. We got Dispo, even though Dispo was added later on to Xenoverse 2. I'm glad that Dispo is like, I hope we get the entire Pride Troopers into this game.
Keep up with me, kid.
And already I feel like Dispo is going to be my main. For some reason, I love this Beerus looking reject. That finisher looked is sick. And this is what shocked me too. We're getting characters from the furry universe. Or basically, I think she's from Ribians. Not No, is she from the furry universe or the Ribrianne universe? I think it's the Ribrianne universe. I don't know. It's hard to tell. They all furry, and Ribrianne is a hated character. We don't mention Ribrianne here, but I'm surprised they revealed this character than Ribrianne, and we're getting characters from the Tournament of Power. Katsuna. And this woman barely did shit either in the Tournament of Power. She was just there.
How many ladies are all around me?
Master Roshi!
I'm old, yes, but experienced. Founder of the Turtle School, creator of the sacred technique.
I don't care. I guess now with what you call it, Toyotaro being full 100% on writing Dragon Ball, could we give Master Roshi a freaking Toyotaro hand job, like, please?
Well then, let playtime begin.
We got Nappa back in this bitch.
Whether it's this universe or another,
You got the Ginyu Force. Of course, they're gonna be back.
I'm gonna follow your orders for the rest of my life. Size means nothing when you're as quick as me.
It looks so cool. Yo, look at the area. Look at West City. Hold on.
Size means nothing when you're as
Like, compared to Xenoverse 2, where everything looked at all plasticky, even though the area still looked kind of nice in like Xbox One standards. Bro, look at these graphics for Series S and X and like PS4, whatever this is game coming out on. It looks amazing.
quick as me.
Like, dog, you can see the textures on the floor and everything. That looks cool.
Justice prevails.
Tapo!
Rampaging monster must be taught a lesson. Come on, Mai, you're a Ginyu.
And one thing I love about Dragon Ball games is that as soon as you send people flying through buildings and all that stuff, you actually see the destruction going on. Like, I hope it's like 100%. Basically, to compare this, I hope we're going full Godzilla destroy all monsters melee in this bitch, where all buildings go down, everything becomes like a desolate wasteland after you dick around in the game for a while. Like, Jace. And this is what kind of like surprised me too. I'll let this play out as we go by. Yeah, so they're the Ginyu Force, so they're a tag team, and they have like their own signature tag team move. Does that mean not only this game gonna have like, you know, the 1v1 battles, are there gonna be multiplayer modes of teams, like team modes that you could do like finishers? Or is it gonna stay as like, okay, how am I gonna explain this? That you pair up with a certain crew, right? As a tag battle, because there was a Tenkaichi game where it was like tag team modes, or you could swap up between two people. And if you had them on your team, you could use a secret finisher, like a tag team finisher. That would be sick if that was the case. But I also like the idea of like it's 2v2s and y'all all flying around the map where chaotic shit is going on. Come on, that's an added gameplay element for Xenoverse 2 to throw that shit in there. I think I would love that so much. And then you got KO and Broly, one of the big dream matches in Dragon Ball Super. Because KO is just basically, oh, let's just add a female Broly into Dragon Ball Super. And then we got rewritten, rebooted Broly. I still love him, even though I like OG Broly better. Hit makes it back into a Dragon Ball game, which is tough. His gameplay looks like it's going to be vicious. He's a very counter-heavy character. Who will win? Overwhelming strength. Or matchless speed.
Grief. Looks like we've awakened a real bona fide monster.
You decide! I cannot wait! And here's the whole entire fucking roster. Like, and all that they showed, all that they revealed so far has just been like what? 20 or so. Let's count it up right here, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh man, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51 characters. And you still got all this to go. All of this in the roster like fill up. I just feel like we just only hit past 25% of the roster. I mean, of course, it's gonna be like if we're counting transformations, it's probably just gonna be Vegeta. No, because what it looks like from here. Let me see. This red Goku over here is Goku's early Goku. And it looks like he has his own set of transformations too. So it can't be separate slots like, say, Vegeta's over here. Saiyan Saga Vegeta. You got Vegeta over here. I wonder if Super Vegeta is going to be his own slot right here. Or if he's going to count as his own thing. I don't know how they're going to approach this roster. But it's going to be sick. And I can't wait to see all of their moves that they're going to pull out. I wonder if we're going to have GT characters as a... Because it looks like what we got so far. We have the early days. Like, this is from way back. This is looking like Ginyu stuff. Saiyan Saga stuff. Right here is OG Dragon Ball stuff. Master Roshi. Down here is Super... Bogamo's in this bitch too? So we got Trio Ledandre in this shit. I didn't even see that. For context, this is Bogamo if you can't see on the stream. Dragon Ball Bergamo. This furry ass motherfucker. He's in this game too, the Trio Ledandre. Like, he was supposed to be in this game. He was supposed to be in Xenoverse 2 along with his other two buddies. But everybody wanted Android 17 from Super. Everybody wanted let me see. They wanted I think Ultra Instinct signed Goku, and I think another one won the poll. I think it was I think this poll won the poll too as well. So now we had the Trio Ledandre, the three furries themselves gonna like hop in there because they have like their own triple team finisher, which I think is tough. Let me see what else is in this roster that I gotta see here. Come on, we fully analyzing up in this bitch. Let's see, we got the Broly. Yeah, I can respect. Oh, yep, they separate slots. You wanna know how? Because I see Broly here. I see Broly Super Saiyan right here. No, Broly Super Saiyan is down here. And then Legendary Super Saiyan, or Full Power Super Saiyan Broly down here. Berserk Broly. So there is going to be a separate shots. That, okay, that's cool. So that's already going to take like at least another 20 slots if we're going on different eras. Like early Goku, Cell Saga Goku, and Super Goku. Basically, if I could think up of this. Are there any other characters that I haven't realized that actually is going to be hyped? I see so many Gokus here, so many Vegetas here. Let's see, this furry woman. We haven't seen Ribrianne yet, so let's see. Great 8 Vegeta, that's a given because of Saiyan Saga. Krillin, okay, I haven't seen him in the trailer, but that's an obvious given that Krillin's gonna be in it. Same as Tien, which is kind of tough as well. I think I saw him in the trailer. And what is this character all the way down here? Or all the way up here? I think that's a Goku? No, that's Frieza. That's Max Power Frieza. Has to be Frieza. I cannot wait for this game to come out in like a year or two. They can take as long as they want in this game. Just make sure that you got the roster all set up for me to play. I want this game to have so much content, so much replay value, and be fun with it. Have a lot of what-if characters, too. Like you did with Tenkaichi 3 and Raging Blast. Where we had Super Saiyan 3 Broly, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, crazy-ass fusions. We need that Budokai fusion with Krillin and Cell. We need him, too. But alright. I think with that, y'all guys are now freed from Dragon Ball discussion. There is a little fun stuff that I have in my docket that I would like to react to. Stuff that I haven't like seen in a long time. And I haven't seen in a long time, but I had to like, oh yeah, let me react to this. But at the same time, just like, I guess I could just put it on the back burner. And I never got to it. So, a lot of this stuff on my docket, I don't really know what we'll react to. I don't even know what I'm reacting to, like. But during the meantime, thank y'all guys for being patient. It is about to be like 2 hours. So, for your reward, I will lower down the cost for reactions of 3K to 1K. And let me see. if there's anything I want to react to, I'm gonna look it up right now on my docket. If you guys want me to react to some stuff, feel free to show me. I would I will react to that as well. Huh? You didn't throw up when you said Ribrienne. How the people hate K on Khalifa when Ribrienne is right fucking there. Oh man. Alright, what I got around here? Although I'm not gonna lie, there is another Ligma U video I do want to react to for the Furry Professor. But I feel like we could get to that at the end, like near end of our reaction stream. I feel like I got a lot of energy to go. But I want to look at some stuff that caught my mind. There was something interesting that I saw in my homepage. I wonder if it's still there. Or was it clickbaiting? Yeah, right here. I wonder what this is about. Like, who made this shit? Is it real or not? It says Masahiro Sakurai announces the final update for Smash Ultimate in the year of 2024. And I'm just like, are you trolling? Smash Ultimate been done for a long time now. Like, really? There ain't gonna be another thing with that. That already put in a video for me to react to. I will react to that in a few. So, wait, what the fuck? You eat cereal in whole hot? There's a lot of shit I'm gonna have to see in shorts. But first, let me see what this video is. I'm curious.
Recently, Masahiro Sakurai announced the end.
Oh, let me hire this up.
Recently, Masahiro Sakurai announced the end of Smash Ultimate with a final update. Over on his Twitter page, he stated this.
Wait. Sakurai is still updating Smash? Like, what update do we have? I thought the series was done for a long time now. Like, we had Steve, we had Kazuya, we had Sora to wrap everything up. And ever since then, we just had like a little bit of updates here and there to like, you know, Nintendo servers and all that stuff. Not really balance patches or changes. We had like one final balance patch and then that was it. The rest was like for Smash Ultimate to flourish. What is Sakurai coming back to Smash Ultimate for to do an update on? I thought that was done.
Sora Amiibo released today. Thank you very much.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. They still did the Amiibo.
Much to everyone involved. I think it's amazing. The original perfect design and the color coding are precise and perfect. The sculpt and pose are both good. Now that all the fighters have been made into Amiibo, I guess my work on Smash Bros. Ultimate is finally coming to an end.
Oh, Sakurai! Oh, my heart. Hey, we already know that it wasn't gonna last forever in Sakurai and the team working on Smash Ultimate. Sakurai already took his great break. Once he, you know, Sora's release. I guess the last work had to do was in the balance patch came out. The last work to do now is just the Amiibo, and that was it. After he just drops the Amiibo, hopefully a balance patch. He's just gonna say goodbye. I'm out, and thank you for all the support that you gave to Sakurai over the years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sakurai has already been heavy busy working on his YouTube channel. I haven't reacted to anything in his YouTube channel in a long time, so maybe we could go back to see all the new videos that he's done in the past, or even up to like recent. He's still uploading to this day, which is great. So he's working on greener pastures now. He's moving on from Smash for now. Until the day where Nintendo approached him being like, yo, we're doing a new system. Do you want to work on the next Smash Brothers? Because like he said before, it's guaranteed that they're going to work on a new Smash Brothers with or without him. So until that day comes, Sakurai can relax. He could like chill easy, spend some time with family, spend some time with YouTube, do whatever he wants to do. And just enjoy life, man. Because he spent a lot of his life working on Smash, so it'd be nice for him to do like his own thing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Let the man have like a little cool break.
Thank you for your hard work. So now that Sora has been turned into an Amiibo, and good luck finding this in stores because it's sold out everywhere.
Yeah, you can tell that bitch is gonna be scalped. Sorry, Kata, we cannot get the Sora Amiibo for you. They already took it.
Plus, all 94 characters in the Super Smash Bros. Series have been turned into Amiibo as well, and they have been re-released in stores, so good luck finding those too. Masahiro Sakurai's work on Smash Ultimate is finally complete, and now he can move on to something else. I
wonder what that's going to be honest. A lot of people were saying if like now that Sakurai is done with Smash until the next Smash title comes, and he decides to work with that, they wanted to go back to like the Kid Icarus stuff. Not like in particular like he works on a new Kid Icarus game. But he revives like old IPs from like Nintendo because they thought that was like the coolest shit that they saw Sakurai do. They went to like an underrated gem of a game franchise and he just revived it from the ground up. If he could do the same thing again with Ice Climbers or just like any other like old school game, I think that would be fun. I think that would be really sick.
He did state earlier this year that in 2024, he will be ending his YouTube channel and...
Oh no! I was just talking about him doing the YouTube thing. Oh no! Come on, Sakurai. We already lost MatPat and now his crew that been working on game theories is now taking over. We already had one legend retire. We can't have one of the greatest legends of all time retire too like that. Come on, man. That was a perfect time for you to get your YouTube monies.
He also announced that he's not done creating games, so it's very possible that with Smash Ultimate now complete and he's ending his YouTube channel, he could be creating a brand new IP, something involving Kid Icarus, or Smash Ultimate Deluxe.
Which I just mentioned that too. And a lot of people had this question as well. If say if they make like a new title, like they make like a new console, are they just gonna like how are you gonna like reboot Smash? And it's a topic that's been around the Smash community for years and years and years. A lot of people made videos on it because you're gonna have to make Smash in a way where you have a roster that you have to severely cut down at the cost of quality, mechanics, and content, which will be worth it. Honestly, I think it will be worth it. But the fact that everyone is not there will turn everybody off. And the fact that they'll be resold as DLC will probably turn people more off. But then again, it's fucking Smash. People will buy it anyway. So it's going to make the money. It's going to make the bank. So Smash will win either way. But how are you going to make a Smash that is going to satisfy everyone? And Sakurai even spoke about this in the past as well as making a Smash with finding a successor in mind. Like, you know how Toriyama got Toyotaro? Sakurai has not yet found a successor to like carry over the Smash legacy. So until then, Smash is going to be on his shoulders until then. Like, I see where you're going. Like, yo, I don't know.
Recently, Masahiro Sakurai...
Oh, and that's it? That says the Titan of YouTube, Sakurai and MatPat. Look, they're basically on the same level of legendary. Like, Sakurai is a rising gaming legend that, honestly, now that I think about it, like, this is just gonna be, like, I'm gonna drop the actor right there. I'm just gonna be wholesome for a second. Sakurai is what I always wanted from, a gaming developer YouTuber. They're not only making their own videos for the fun of it, but they're also making videos to teach people how to like game or program or the ethics or the essentials of like how to make like a good game and all that stuff. He's not coming in here like talking about like with the YouTube voice going like, "Hey, what's going on? Sakurai here. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe button. 20 million likes, and I'll tell you a super secret for Smash Ultimate, or I'll talk about the future of Smash." He ain't doing shit like that. He's just a guy. He's just showing like everybody, like, yeah, he's a guy that's having fun. He's posting up his videos. If you want to learn a thing or two from him, from his years of experience in the gaming industry, there you go. Hopefully you learn from it well, or you carry it with you in your future projects and all that stuff. I like stuff like that. I love when the video game developers be like that. It's kind of cool. And Sakurai shows something of example of like, okay, here's a super mega celebrity in the gaming industry coming through our world of YouTube content creation and showing that you can be a big figure in the gaming industry while also have respect on making your videos. Like, you can have not only good ethics on video game creation, you have good ethics on just like being a person in general, and good ethics on your content creation as well. It's so wholesome. It's so cool. I love this man. Oh man, don't leave me. Don't leave us, Sakurai. But then again, at the same time, take a fucking break. Oh, you're too good for this world, dude. Oh, he's such a cool man. But all right, let me take care of this stuff right here really fast, and then we'll react to Dead's video. Let me see. So we're just gonna add some stuff to the playlist. I know I still haven't gotten around to that. Trust me. Next time I stream, I 100 depending on what I stream, I'm gonna make sure that all that is all sorted out and y'all can have your custom playlist again.
Hey, attention everyone.
Hey, look, speaking of Friday Night Funkin',
Trying to catch the Pontiac Bandit for 8 years.
A lot of these are like freaking good. Like, I recommend listening to like the remixes that Friday Night Funkin' has. So let's save this here to, where are we at? 4. I wonder how much songs we got on the playlist so far too. That's something I'm gonna have to see after this. Okay, so Friday Night Funkin', that's gonna be an instant given. Let me see. Go look at some furries at the time. What is this song right here? Blam was a sick one. Did Silver put South in here? I don't know if South had like no, South did have a wrecked remix. That was sick as well. Let me see. Put that in there. It's always nice to get it done now than later, because I'm always going to forget later. Dead putting up stuff for me to see, which is cool with me, because I can react to that. Especially if you got timestamps for me. Like, especially if you got like timestamps that is like super long, make sure you put in the timestamp so I can actually react to it, rather than just going over the whole video in case I get bored and all that stuff. Because there's no guarantee that I will finish the entire video. I will just see what I can until, you know, I'm like, all right, that was cool and all that stuff. Let's move on to the next one. You know what I mean? So it helps if you have timestamps if it's a very long video. Let's see, Stress. Which one was Stress? Oh shit, that's what you call it? Week 7, Tank Man. When was that released? This is 2 years ago. Okay. Yeah, I haven't paid attention much to this channel. All I know was South hit hard, literally. Let me see. Get rid of that. Bang. And all right. Let's go with one of the first stuff that Dad wanted me to react to. Let's see. No, this is Mali's. Sorry, Dad, you gotta take a backseat. I misread Dead as Mali's. 1 hour ago, y'all guys already sent it in, and I received that video as well that has been posted up 11 minutes ago, which I will gladly get into. All right, what we got here? The noise up there. Oh yeah, we already seen the noise stuff. Oh, so was that Mali's that sent it to today? Okay, yeah. I thought for some reason Dead sent that. Wow, I'm getting names confused. Mali's, I apologize. Thank you for sending me the noise update stuff. I don't know. I was assuming Dead was sending everything because your colors looked at the same on my chat or on my phone. Basically, I'm sorry, on my phone. Okay, so we already reacted to this on the noise update. Fox 4, what's going on, my dude? I haven't seen you in a minute. How is everything? Sadly, we're not reacting to the noise again because we already reacted to the noise before. But have you tried out the new Pizza Tower update yet with the noise? And how does he play? Is he fun? Does he play differently than Pepino? And I already see all bosses against the noise. Wait, so if you go noise against noise, what happens? Like, is it a different boss or do you fight like fake noise? Huh? Because it looks like you still fight fake Pepino, so he doesn't transform to the fake noise. Or do you fight fake Pepino 10 times? No, 2 times, but he just like, you know. Anyway. I am stalling. Alright, we already reacted to that. Thank you, Malice. And, let's say start this vid off at 420. Ha! Let me see.
Attention shoppers, we've lowered
TAS mark. Oh my god, I mentioned this before too. We was talking about this. A 900k 99k CC. How the fuck? No ultra shortcuts. Let's see. I guess I could lower this down a little bit here too. Let's see, everything's all right. Chilling on 2-week vacation. Hey, I hope you enjoy your vacation then. That reminds me, my friend Corey's gonna be on a vacation. I think next week or two too, because WrestleMania is coming up, and they finally gonna have a WrestleMania for the first time in Philadelphia. So everybody that he knows from his job is basically calling off work. Like, I never heard any shit like this before. Like, all his crew is just like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. We're taking a break off of work or something like that. Calling off work or some shit just to go to this WrestleMania. Like, they have to go to this WrestleMania. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing that you have to be there for. Corey spent $1,000 on that fucking WWE ticket, and he's gonna make sure he makes the most out of it with his crew. Like, I'm like, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You, your brother, and your bulls, just go over there. Go have a blast. I mean, I hope that ticket is worth it. And then he told me something surprising too as well. That WWE, ever since the Vince McMahon scandal, because I dropped out of WWE for a long time because of how PG it gotten and all the storylines gotten like mid, and even the wrestlers don't even have the star power like they used to, like say from the Ruthless Aggressive era, and even far back to like the Attitude era and all that stuff. The new like storylines that they picked up now, like ever since Vince like got out of the WWE or got arrested, I don't know what the fuck's happening to it. I haven't like really looked it up, but anyway, we're not talking about Vince. WWE has been on his most how can I explain this? It's not at its peak, right? But the renaissance is fucking happening. Like if we had something like called the Ruthless Aggressions era, and we had something called the PG era, we had something dubbed the Attitude era. Can we just dub this the Renaissance era? Because as soon as Corey told me some crazy shit that The Rock owns WWE now, because the company that owns UFC in a way, like, that has, like, a thing with UFC, also owns WWE, and say Rock is one of the owners of it, like Dwayne Johnson, he technically owns the WWE now, which was fucking crazy to even think about, which comes in full circle with how The Rock started in WWE to how he is now, one of the biggest legendary superstars of all time, next to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Like, he's like, on a league of his own, like, you know what I mean? And it made me feel bad for Triple H, because, dog, how the fuck you got married to Vince's daughter and became CEO and only became CEOs of the company just so you not be the head of the company when Vince stepped down because The Rock owned your ass now? Like, that's insane. But like, yeah, Roman Reigns now, for all the shit that I talked about him in the past. Corey was saying like, you gotta check it out. It is very hype. The Bloodline storyline or whatever it is with freaking The Rock and Roman Reigns has been pretty fire now. And then you had like the Usos, which I was like, okay, the Usos were pretty cool. I didn't really care about them that much. They're like a cool tag team. One of them not only they became split up, one of them became a mega heel and another became a mega superstar. So they're blowing up in popularity apparently. All the mid wrestlers have become like good wrestlers. I'm like, what the fuck is going on there in WWE? Like, Corey's just like, yo, before we play again on Monday or some shit like that, you gotta brush up on your homework, Pioxis, and just look up Bloodline, the Bloodlines WWE storyline highlights or like the lore of it. I'm like, damn, is it really that hot? And for context, me and Corey, we grew up watching like wrestling. Like, we used to love playing the wrestling game. We got all the way up to at least the WWE games, the Raw vs. SmackDown games, and the 2K games, right? My last one was 2K14. That's when I like dropped off of wrestling for like good. So I only know like a couple cool things like Bray Wyatt, Damian Sandown at the time. Before he got his character ruined, being like the Miz Dow stuff. A lot of people like the Miz Dow stuff, but like now they're saying like wrestlers are being fired, the matches are being fired, crazy shit's happening. The Rock is cursing his ass off now, and he even said this one line when, cause Corey, he's like a supervisor for he's high up there in the job that he's working at. So when one of his like employers be like, because they know him well, like they friendly and all that stuff, they're like, oh man, I got coming at this time, man, I don't want to come to work at this time though. Fuck your schedule. Which is a reference to The Rock saying like, because they were talking about like feelings and all that stuff, and The Rock just simply came up out of nowhere, close up to the camera. Fuck your feelings. Oh shit! But all right, enough of my wrestling talk. I'm surprised the first time in a long time I actually talked about wrestling on these streams. But it was like an old passion of mine for me and Corey to like watch back in the day and all that stuff. So it's glad I got that out there. So let me see this cock chaos shit that I'm about to watch here on 10,000 cc. We'll let this play in the background while I like commentate on what insanity I'm about to watch. There we go. It 1-2 Scootaloo. Let's see what this baby Mario is gonna do. 3, 2. Oh, wait a minute. Don't you dare start. Don't you dare start. I want this shit blasting in my ears. Bam! Yo, how the fuck people drive like... Hey, yo, oh my god! Yo, this baby going wheels! He hit the hydraulics! Motherfucker hitting the nitro... What the fuck is over already? Okay, you caught my attention. Yeah, 150cc, my ass, holy shit! Bro, how do you not, like, automatically die after zooming past all these type of texture and walls? Look at him go! This baby got the Need for Speed thing going on! And he hitting Tony Hawk ramps! Also hate Wario Mountain, fuck the stage. Hated it in the Wii, hated it in the, whatchamacallit, in the Switch. Yo, he's skipping stages and stuff too. Normally, if you try to break boundaries off of that, you're just basically done. It's just gonna send you back. Lakitu can't even catch up with his bitch ass. He flew through that 35 seconds in. Holy tartar sauce. Just look at the NPC on the minimap. You got it.
Looks like you need Verizon.
You got it.
No surprise price hikes or hidden fees, because no.
Alright, this one is the Wario Mines. I kinda hate this stage too. Damn! Oh no, they all died! Holy shit, they can't handle the speed! Fire! God damn! Some of them actually did survive but died. I mean, I guess the only way they could catch up is by fucking Lakitu bitch ass. So what you're saying is that is me, you, and Laika when her hands heal after like 7. Damn, he went out the map. So this is what we're gonna be doing at some point when we all get together for Mario Kart Wii again, huh? God damn. Alright, let's see how they're gonna do this one. How the fuck are they gonna do Rainbow Road? Fire! They even gone through the fucking wall, like... How the fuck did they go through the wall when there's a hard wall right there? Like they would... I'm sorry, I love goofy ass shit like this. And into the void, to the darkness of the next stage you shall go, you demon child. Bro had too much sugar canes for breakfast. That, oh god, you saw me struggle in the 400cc. At least that was kind of like hectic fast, but that was like understandable hectic fast. I didn't think we would reach speed this high that we could just go light years away in like 2 seconds. Bro, that skip was sick. And just to make sure, this is a test, right? This is just okay, good, because no ordinary human could do this fucking shit. I refuse to believe a regular fucking human could do this. Yo, and how slick that he managed to make it into the pipe too. Bro, literally stopped in the air and just jumped in the pipe. It's so much better knowing these maps and seeing these and seeing the millisecond it takes. Yo, it's literally one fault. It's literally, you cannot afford to mess up here. Your input definitely matters. You mess up once, you're screwed. What? Bro did like a 360 turn and meanwhile everybody dies. Bro, how fast is this bitch if we slow it down? This is on the lowest speed possible. Oh my god, it's still fucking fast. That's how crazy we're talking in this game. Bro, this baby's zooming. Alright, now we put it back. Get ready for whiplash, because we're going back to normal speed. You want to see how chaos it is in 2x speed? I got y'all. Bro, I literally can't tell the difference between normal speed and 2x speed with this goddamn mode. That's crazy. Let's see, that takes the Yahoo to the next level. I think one of the next few games. That takes to the next game. Yo, that is sick! And to actually know the precise turn and shit too, like, there's no way a regular human. He just go in circles! I just realized he just go in circles and clear the map. Okay, you know what? It would be nice to see clear all these, but I'm very curious. Okay. We'll start from Bowser's Castle. One of the bit stages to actually play on. How will he clear Bowser's Castle? Damn, bitch! How do people find these walls? That's wild! This is some shit that I love to do in Sonic Adventure 2 Child Garden, where I got the hyper fast movement on, so I could just glitch my way between two corners of a wall and chip my way out of it, so I'm just flying in the void. The walls are optional? Walls! What walls? He's facing through every single fucking wall that I see there. Alright, now for Chaos. There is no walls here, except for that one. How would you clear Rainbow Road? Alright, look, he's going through it regularly, normal speed. Alright, so far so good. Could I say this is the most normal looking Mario run? And he dies. But he's so far ahead, who gives a fuck? Look at the NPCs! Yo, he glided through that, that's sick. Ooh, he's using the gliders to skip through as well. You saw the NPCs just reviving too? Hold on, rewind that back. Every single, I think I saw all of them reviving through. Play that at the lowest. We get an instant replay of that. We see like Yoshi there and all that stuff too. I couldn't even get the split frame of everybody reviving. Look at all these motherfuckers who fell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The whole crew has fell off at the same time. That's insane. Yeah, see, and there's no way for him to get around that, so he has to fall off. Yo, this movement is good. And they're still there! They're still fucking there! Look, you didn't even need the 999k for at this rate. Just drive at regular speed and you're good. Just tap the button as you go by. And you gotta have some type of mastery of your brakes too. That could be another factor. That's sick. Instead of first place, could we give this motherfucker the platinum trophy? Cause god damn he zoomed through that. I wanna watch one more. I guess we did stop in Dry Ruins. I guess this would probably be like, no, yeah, we haven't seen Dry Ruins. We can watch Moonview Highway.
There's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online.
I don't care.
Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
I don't care. Go! Don't hit any cars on the way out. Oh, he's doing the same thing for Bowser's Castle. Holy shit. Dude, the cops can't even catch his bitch ass. They too fast. "17 seconds. God damn, that's crazy. Let me see. Let me read down what you guys are saying in the chat. So that way we can move on. Let's see. Baby's too slow. He just slingshot her across the map to map. Let's see. He needs to go way faster. The walls are optional. And he just dive bombed Europe. Yo, for real. He just came in, swagged on all of Europe in a split second. Like, nobody would probably even know that he just came in and just freaking destroyed Europe with his hot-ass freaking fire of a vehicle. Like, god damn, man. Ironically enough, I think Rainbow Road looks like most of the possible levels of the challenge. Because you could see what you were looking. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. All I know is if I tried this mode out, or I tried this hack, I ain't surviving through the first lap. Like, fuck that. Oh man, at least I will always win because everybody will die at a certain point in this in the tracks. But like me trying to finish the map myself, good luck. Okay, I probably won't be able to finish the first stage without dying all over the place. All right, so that was Baby Mario going ham on freaking all these Mario stages. What else do we got to react to? This one got no timestamp on it, but
after sales of the place,
the end of the PS5. So I was actually thinking or talking about something like this in the past, to where now that I asked that question that when he was playing Trials. Now that it looks like PlayStation 6, it looked like Sony's already talking about a PlayStation 6, and we're not sure what the fuck is Xbox doing with their next console. It looks, I don't know if they're gonna release like the mini version of the Xbox, like the all digital version, even though we have the Series S, or we have the recycling bin version that looked like the Mac Pro that Wolfpack gifted me. I don't know. It is kind of sad to see that even though we're going to like already the next set of hardware soon, or like the next console generation soon, that the PS5 and the Xbox Series consoles have been very underutilized. Like, it feels like a filler console, mostly because like you have these games where they still want to make sure that they're optimized for both platforms, to like the older generation to the newer generation. And there haven't been much games that have been pushing the full capabilities of Xbox and PS5. I mean, y'all guys can correct me if I haven't, like, I've seen the games, but I also see that they also come out for like both platforms, like both console generations. So if there's any games that you kind of like seeing that kind of like push the boundaries of like how far game graphics and like gameplay goes and all that stuff, let me know. Spider-Man was the only one that I see that I can remember in a long time that actually looked at like super hype for the PS5, and I'm just like, damn, this looks sexy. This looks like a next gen game. Same thing as Final Fantasy Rebirth and all that stuff. So it's just a few games I can only think of. Let me see. And all right, let's talk about the end of the PS5. IGN, baby. What you got for me?
PlayStation 5 failed to meet expectations over the holidays. Sony has said the console is entering the latter stage of its life cycle.
And once again, that's your fault, Sony. Focus on making games that could fully push the PS5. Make games that could take the full advantage of the hardware capabilities of this powerful console. Like, dog, it's the size. It's a giant ass router taco that's the size of like a fucking 2 Xboxes put together. Like, dog. How are you gonna fuck this up? Stop making games that's like backwards compatible and focus on making next gen games. I mean, sure, I want them so badly, like hell, but hey, I'll catch up to it one way or another in like 500 years.
Bluepoint's remake.
And that's the sad thing about it too, that they're focusing on being more of a live service more than making like a actual video games. They want to focus on battle passes. They want to focus on like their PS stuff that they want to sell like stuff. They want to try to do what Xbox is doing, also being like the Netflix of gaming, because Xbox, they're like dipping out of like the console wars for like a long time now, and they just like, hey yo, Nintendo got their own thing going on, making their own strong IPs. I finally got my own thing now, being the Netflix of gaming. Just had the games up over here, and people will play them through our through Microsoft computers or through our Xbox consoles. If you want to be all about the game stuff, Sony, you can have your games, you can have your live service, do whatever you want. I'm just gonna be here chilling. And if there's any games that you want to share for Xbox Game Pass to be on my service, I'm always open for suggestions. You know, stuff like that. I'm just like, yeah, but instead of like all this marketing strategies like that, giving us like nothing but like microtransaction stuff, can you just give us a good? Can we have something like Elden Ring again, please?
Is virtually one-to-one from a gameplay perspective. But
it's a remake. Like I said, it's a From Software game from 2009 from the PlayStation 3.
Fundamentally, Demon's Souls for PS5 is what it always has been. Barring some small tweaks, the design of the game is identical to From Software's original. The core mechanics are unchanged. The enemies are placed in the same positions and behave in the same ways.
Well, isn't this supposed to be like a remake? Ain't Demon's Souls like a remake of like an old Dark Souls game? So shouldn't that be the point?
I don't like the Demon's Souls remake. I think that it's inferior to the original.
Oh my god, are we gonna have the Tenkaichi argument?
In every way other than graphics. I think the atmosphere is worse. I think the art direction is much diminished. I think many of the changes to the music and to the enemy design misunderstand.
I don't know. Maybe. Let me see Demon's Souls original. Let's take a look. I want to see some pictures of the gameplay. Huh. Okay, let me open this in a new tab. Huh. Let's rewind that for a second.
Graphics. I think the atmosphere is worse. I think the art direction is much diminished. I think many of the changes to the music and to the enemy design misunderstand their purpose in the original.
The PS5 is trash. The design of the PS5 is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Sometimes Spider-Man Miles Morales can feel too similar to what's come before.
The fuck you mean? Is this a parody or some shit?
Our gameplay loop is pretty much the same.
Spider-Man Miles Morales' New York is largely the same as the one in 2018 Spider-Man.
The new Spider-Man game isn't really all that new. It uses the same city map, just this time there's a coating of snow, some holiday decorations, it adds a little seasonal.
I don't want to be that guy, but when you ask for a game to like replicate the same gameplay style that you've been wanting to see return for years, actually come back to replicate the same gameplay style that you've been missing for years, what's the fucking problem?
Flavor.
The game does look better on PS5, but it isn't a drastic difference. Though Miles controls pretty much exactly like Peter did in 2018 Spider-Man, so despite being a new Spider-Man, Miles doesn't actually play like a new Spider-Man.
It's being called the biggest fucking waste of your hard-earned money to come along in years.
Jesus fucking Christ, god damn! That is harsh, dog! Fox News, Fox 13. What is this? God damn. That's it. I kind of get it with that Demon Souls PS5 shot. That shot looks like it's a bit like Unreal Engine Mario. I guess that is fair, but like I don't know, like to say that it's like the graphics are inferior compared to like a PS2 graphic looking game. That's like saying like, oh, the new Mario parties look sharp. The new Mario parties are looking great and fantastic. Hell, this is great and all. Smash Ultimate looks fantastic. But, you know, it will never look as great as Mario Party 64 or Super Smash Bros. On the 64. You know what I'm saying?
Years. Sony's new stupid box thing. While it's being released for the PlayStation 5, Guerrilla Games says they did most of their development on the PlayStation 4's hardware.
You know, I never really did play that game before. What is it, Zero Horizon or something like that? I heard it was an alright game.
So, if you haven't been able to snag a PS5 just yet, don't worry. Guerrilla Games says the PS4 version will not be a compromised way to enjoy your journey through the Forbidden West.
This game is indeed still cross-generation like many other big Sony releases this year, but unlike the likes of, say, Horizon the Forbidden West, the differences here are a little more on the subtle side.
That one I can actually say like, yeah, I'll give you that. But then again, that was one of the many problems of this console generation because they want to make a like optimal for both like the past generation and to the newer generation. So there's not much you could really do.
Sony has no new games and major franchises coming this year. We do not plan to release any new major existing franchise titles next fiscal year.
It's a game so nice they built it thrice.
It's on PS Plus if you're interested. One day then, someday.
Something inherently inessential about it that it can't.
I could download it though. I gotta like hook it up and like download it and all that stuff.
Quite shake as a remake of an already fabulous remaster.
Now there's an argument to be made that The Last of Us Part 1 is too similar to the PS3 and PS4 version.
I don't know what people were like bitching about The Last of Us like other remaster. I don't know if I was at that camp. I was like, why would we need another one? Because you got like the remaster, so it looked like a fantastic. You get to play the game like remastered. But the whole remake and all that stuff, I get it. With the argument that they were just like milking it and everything. Because The Last of Us is like a big franchise and all that stuff. So, and a lot of people are like divided between like The Last of Us Part 2 and all that stuff. But like, I don't know, for what it's worth, it got what this game got what it needed to done. It is a nice remake. The graphics looks great. It is nice to see this game kind of like built up from the ground up.
Be considered a remake, and part of me agrees with that sentiment. The story is identical, the level design is exactly the same, and
it's a remake!
The gameplay, apart from some quality of life improvements, is unchanged.
While the faithfulness to such a revered game is appreciated, the remastered version already fills that void, so it's hard not to wonder what Naughty Dog could have done if they'd taken a more radical approach.
Like, The Last of Us 2, which a lot of people hated. Like, come on! Let me see. I'm gonna read down what you guys are saying in the chat. I will say this generation consoles has been a bit too pointless mostly because of support and let me see. Support and practices for both Microsoft and Sony. That says I think they're bitching because they could already play the PS4 version and would prefer The Last of Us 2 DLC or Part 3. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that a lot. And having a PS5, having a PS5 series is dependent if you want a very small library exclusive. Let me see. Since those are the developer that have been used on Part 1 remake, Mess come through. What's going on, Mess? Naughty Dog has been bleeding for years, though. Everyone knows that it's why remasters keeps on coming. Kind of like the Skyrim thing, even though like Skyrim is just gonna come out on like any other port or something like that. It's just Naughty Dog was just in the red for a while now. It is something that we all know though. But like I said, for what it's worth, the remaster the remake did a great job of what like they did with like the remaster and all that stuff. Like, was it missing content? Or that's like my big question when it comes to like The Last of Us. If it plays like The Last of Us 1, if it feels like The Last of Us 1, the cutscenes is the same as The Last of Us 1. What is the complaint? Are people mad that they not added like any content? Or are people mad that they removed content? Like, I don't know. It looks like a solid remake or remaster. That sent another video for me to react to, or two of them, so I'll get to that afterwards. That's it, gotta go though. Dinner Than a Comedy Show. But what's the vibes after? Here's my last two. Already did. You go enjoy yourself, have fun, and enjoy the comedy show. Because, the show is about to be over here soon too. They didn't realize that the show was over, so now you gotta go on to the next one. But seriously though, have fun, Dead. Alright, what's going on with Marvel Spider-Man 2?
2023 was, of course, an unusually quiet year for PlayStation's first-party output.
I did heard that Spider-Man, like a fair take for people, that the game was kind of like mid at like a certain point. Even Corey was just like, I haven't had, like, the game was fun, but he had much of a better time playing the first Spider-Man game than it was the second one. So it was all right for him to say. I gotta like ask him why. What's the difference between like you having a great time in part one and and having fun in like part two? But he just said it was all right.
With Marvel Spider-Man 2 being the only major release to fit that billing.
Spider-Man 2 is not a game you should waste your money on.
Why?
Not at all.
Spider-Man 2's combat is very familiar. It doesn't have that new suit smell anymore, but stand the original alongside the sequel in other ways, and it can look a bit like two Spider-Man games pointing at each other.
Yes, let's get angry at video games for playing like very similar, and then when we put a game that is like that plays drastically different, people are gonna play that the first one is better. I know how this shit works. I know how fandoms works. Mez wants to put out a reaction video for me to react to as well. I will do that after that's a set of reactions. I'll tell you guys, I don't know how long I'm gonna be going on for. I am gonna do like this and probably do a Ligma U video, and then after that I may be out. But I may save that for next week's reaction stream if I'm able to do another one on Saturday.
There's quite a bit of Marvel Spider-Man 2 that can be summed up.
And like I said, if I don't get to it today, the next stream, the first thing I'm going to do is react to those videos, if that's okay. So feel free to send as much reaction as you can. Just know that I'll get to them when I can on this stream or next time stream. You know what I mean? Or the next reaction stream, if that's okay.
As more of the same.
Oh boy, more old shit.
We now have The Last of Us Part 2 remastered.
Oh yeah. This is what Mez was saying about we're getting nothing but like remasters and freaking remakes and all that stuff. I mean, this I guess people could say kind of valid. I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, if we got the part 1 remake, why not have a part 2 remaster? You know what I mean?
Side by side suggest that the two versions are a match in terms of basic image quality. The PlayStation Store description of the game also highlights
the beautiful yet dangerous world of The Last of Us 2 Remaster is brought to new life on PS5. This version, I was gonna say, did The Last of Us 5, no, The Last of Us 5, god damn! That's something we gotta have to wait for like 100 years. The Last of Us didn't get that treatment of, like, part 2, right? They didn't get that treatment of, alright, this is for the later gen consoles. We're just gonna, bring it the PS5 resolutions and all that stuff. They just decided, let's just remaster the whole entire thing and sell it full price for people who didn't, really, play the game or anything like that. I see nothing wrong with that either. I mean, it sucks dick, but, like...
It's improved shadow quality and texture quality, which are pretty tough to spot.
Yeah, it got a remaster on part 1. Unless you mean this is The Last of Us 2 remastered.
The presentation of shadows appears nearly identical between the two versions.
Sony reveals the release date of the PlayStation 6.
Oh, wait a minute, take that back! Yeah, because there is a PS4 version on PS5. Okay, so they do have like that little thing that on the Xbox that if you buy like the old versions, you do have an option to like upscale it to like the later gen console or like the next or the newer console. No, the newer generation console. There you go. That's what I meant to say. So you already had that treatment on here. So why do we have a remaster?
Identical between the two versions.
Sony reveals the release date of the PlayStation 6, and fans go crazy.
Because what's the point of having a fucking PS5 anymore? Like, dog, even if I wanted a PS5, I couldn't get it anyway because that bitch is still being scalped to this day. How the fuck anybody gonna get a PS6?
Are we talking PlayStation 6 already?
Oh, this is from Donkey. For some reason, I thought this was IG. Yeah, this is a video game. I love his fucking videos. I gotta start seeing more video game Donkey again. It's been a long ass time. I already subscribed to this man in my other channel. Feel free to subscribe. Get to him and Video Game Ducky and keep like things. The only reason why I don't like that much videos or subscribe to much videos on this particular channel, Piax's LP or Piax's 101, is I like that the algorithm is fresh and new to me. So the only thing the algorithm recommend to me is like stuff that we react to or what your guys sent to me to react to. And it comes up with like interesting videos to react to. Like say if I go to homepage right now, what is something that catches my eye? Smash Remix with Cloud! Oh yes, man. Oh man. I could lower this down a little bit to talk about Smash Remix for a bit. Man, it's crazy that ever since the last update for Smash Remix, the modded community for like Smash Bros. 64 has been going hard. So not only we had one with Spider-Man, which we did a Royal Rumble on recently, we got a mod for Ryu, and now we got I see Ryu, Ken, and Cloud in the same John. Bringing Spider-Man there, and I was like, how do you got all these characters in here? So is this the same Ryu mod I was thinking of? And the Ken mod is just like, you know, player 2. But like, there was another mod that I had right here that had Spider-Man from Ultima. Oh, if I could have them all in one, that would be great, because that would be great for another Smash Rumble remix. Ah, yes, my favorite Final Fantasy character, Link. I know what you mean. They even have his colors right here. There goes Link right there. Is that Link? It looks like Link. Let me see the gameplay. Or let's see him in like a match or something like that before we move on to the next video. I ain't gonna distract y'all like too long for reactions. It's sick because he plays just like his Smash 4 counterpart. And his model is looking clean too. It looked like something from the PlayStation 1 converted into like crossed over to the 64. I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to get this. That does remind me. I am gonna still have to get Parsec for whatever what they wanted to do on Parsec. I think it was Rayman. And I do gotta get Slippy installed because I got Slippy. It's just that I haven't installed it yet. So we could do a Smash Melee stream where everybody could just whip the fucking freckles out of my ass. Like he got his up B, he got his grabs. Bro got the polygon hands and everything too. See, and this is the Ryu mod as well. Mario grown over the years, so I wonder how they did this. But this had to take some, not heavy hacking, but they had to like move around some slots and shit so that way it don't overwrite like a certain slot. Damn, Luigi is rocking that red. I could show you other Ryu mod real quick. He even got the Street Fighter 2 sound effects. I love it. Do it again. Now, do they have the true commands? I don't think they have true commands in this mod. If they do, I'll be hyper impressed. This stage is looking sick too. I love it. I think this is also a hack stage as well. Okay, and I guess while we're watching this gameplay video before it turns into the next thing, welcome to another episode of Piax's Commentate Smash Remix featuring the Cloud and Ryu mod. Sadly, Spider-Man is not in this mod too, but it would have been sick if he was. We got Cloud already KOing Ryu off the bat. Cloud is already at 91%, so he may get KO soon. Banjo with the heavy grab, sending a Ken at the sky, but he makes it back into the ring. Banjo goes flying up in the sky. Cloud is flying up in the sky as well, but there goes Ken, already dying off the map as well at high percent. It looks like so far Cloud and probably Banjo is in the lead, unless Cloud already got both of it. And Cloud just catches up, getting another score by KO and Ryu. Good job there, Cloud, with the edge guarding with that neutral B. Cloud's about to hit back with the Omni Smash and with the up B with Cloud. Oh, there you go. 53 seconds left in the clock, and then we can react to other videos. Who is this Link character? I only know Cloud Strife. Why is everybody cheering for Link? 40 seconds on the clock. Cloud is still surviving with 173%. Ryu died again. Banjo already at 90%. Ryu just tossed Banjo all the way across the map, so Cloud can alley-oop, but that fails as he gets tossed up to the sky. So you can. How is Cloud still alive after that? What is this man's settings on Smash Ultimate? Like, what the fuck? That should have killed him already. 18 seconds on the clock. Cloud at 210%. After a Soryuken, Cloud is still alive, and that is it for Cloud. He got hit by Banjo's one of Banjo's smash attacks, I think. Ken is also eliminated as well, and we reach the final seconds.
This game's winner is...
You even got the windscreen thing too. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, we don't need to continue watching this. I already done my little gimmick on that. We watched our bonus video to react to. But like, yeah, I get to see like interesting stuff based off the algorithm. It's pretty tough. Because it's going off of stuff that I react to like over time in the streams and stuff that y'all guys send me over time to like react to. So interesting things do be popping up and I'm like, huh, I want to see. Beerus uses Hollow Purple for fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. God, I still gotta see season 2. I know a lot what happens in season 2, but I still never seen season 2 yet. Like, I got to. Okay, what are we watching next? So I reacted to that. Let me see. Foxworth sent something. Very small volume warning. Don't worry, I got my stuff on low, so that will be a volume warning for y'all guys, not me.
Não foi bom dar princesa, nos convidar para speak.
Foxworth, is this gonna keep speaking in Spanish because I don't know Spanish, sadly. Well, I mean, it got captions, so we can read the captions. Okay. I will do a English interpretation of it. Can I, with my throat all being close to blown out from reacting to Mario Kart and Friday Night Funkin', will I still had the voice to, you know, voice these characters? Wasn't it cool Princess Peach to invite us over for this picnic, Gay Luigi? I hope she made lots of spaghetti. Luigi, look! It's from Bowser. What the fuck is going on here? Why are we in the trash? And I get it. We're in Hotel Mario, but in Spanish. Dear friends, this is our city scrub. I stole your girl. Shout out to Ricardo. We got to save the princess.
Cuidado, Bowser!
Watch out, it's Bowser. Okay, they're not speaking Spanish, it's Portuguese. I'm sorry for offending all of my Hispanic brethren out there. Today is that I killed the Mario Bros. Oh my god, this took a deep turn.
Wow, homicídio!
A homicide! The things I do for love. What the fuck is this? We're almost at the end of the movie and we haven't even used... What the fuck is this? I'm not even going to click on that. I'm not even going to entertain that. Foxworth, thank you for that. That was a fun video to react to. Good thing I had my volume on low. Otherwise, my ears would have been exploded to oblivion. Alright, here's another video that Dead wanted me to react to. We got 2 more videos from Dead and then a video for Mez. Or from Mez.
And welcome back to this US Open office plan.
Miller just lobbed a message way over Jones's head using...
I'll hold on to your money for you. Let me just hire this up right here. Bang, so you can hear this at full volume. Let's see, I also don't understand it. Okay, cool. I'm not alone. Awesome. Let's see. I got that from Vine Sauce, though. Okay, that makes sense. I ain't gonna lie. I am guessing out a little bit. How long we been live for? About to be 3 hours? Oh, I'm loving that. I like reaction streams like this. I could finally get to show y'all guys what I wanted to show y'all, and then y'all guys could show me the things that y'all guys always wanted to show me. It's nice for y'all guys to save like these points. I will say though, don't go too ham on spending your points, because we do have Pokemon Chaos Platinum in the works. It is gonna happen in April somewhere. I'm gonna try my best to get it in early April or mid-April.
Oh, Steven, you're back. You have a good time at your cousins. Oh yeah, it was cool. Got a lot more red envelopes money than expected. Good, nice. Oh, got 100 from grandma, 100 from second uncle, and
would I be canceled for watching this? Nah, I'm just fucking around.
Oh, $500 from Uncle Bob. $500!
Damn, I wish that was me. Hold on. Let me get back on that one. Let me rewind that and get back to this. I need context.
Oh, Steven, you're back. You have a good time at your cousins. Oh yeah, it was cool. Got a lot more red envelopes money than expected. Good, nice. Oh, got 100 from grandma, 100 from second uncle, and $500 from Uncle Bob.
Yo, I can relate to that. Okay, I'm not gonna get like $500 from like a family member, but it's always fun to like visit your family member's house just for like a fun sleepover. And they're so nice and kind to you that they just randomly give you money. Like, dude, you don't have to. For some reason, I go to my I will go to my grandma's house from my father's side, and for some reason she would just like randomly give me money. Like I'm just here to like just chill and like talk and all that stuff to see how you're doing and all that and visit, because you're my grandma. I love visiting my grandma. But then she's like, no, you're here, you deserve it. Have all the money in the world. Like, don't give me your life savings. I'm okay with like $1 or something like that. Family is so nice when they do that. It's so sweet. $500! And then when I tell that to my parents, they have that exact same reaction.
He's trying to flex on me. I only gave his kid $50. Also $20 from the neighbors. I have no idea who that is. Free money, nice. Auntie Helen gave me $50. $50.
Hey, that's coming from someone who gave their kid $50.
I see you driving a Tesla. I know you got cash. $100 from my cousin who just got married. Okay, it's their first time there. Excuse me. Oh, Timmy's dad was there. He showed us his new Ferrari, and wow, that's like $2,000.
Damn! Hey, yo, could I have your? Can we swap families?
I could buy so many McNuggets with those. $2,000! What the hell?
Bro, here is my man right here, the father, working his ass off, running a business, making this nice, good money, working hard for that money, by the way. And here's this kid getting all the money in the world from family. Like, holy shit.
What's he gonna do? 5 rounds of chocolate milk?
Can I rewind that?
What the hell? He's 9. What's he gonna do? 5 rounds of chocolate milk for his whole school? Steven, what are you planning to do with all that cash?
A question that I can always often ask to like Shrimp whenever she gets a large amount of money. Let's see if this is a relatable answer.
I don't know. Maybe I'll buy something later. Well, you know, it's a lot of cash gets lost all the time. Remember, you know, you can't find your books all the time. Exactly. So safe to put in a bank, you know. Yeah, good idea.
I say this stuff to her all the time too, but like thinking if he's gonna answer the question.
Yeah, but I don't have a bank account.
Now he has a bank account.
Hey Dad, the new Spider-Man game came out and I want to use my money to buy it. What money is this?
Okay, I had a random moments growing up with that, but like I don't do that. I don't do that at all. I was just gonna say that, oh, okay, she got all this money, like thousands, or like $300 or something like that saved up and all that stuff. And I'm like, oh, what you gonna do with all this money? Okay, not really like $300, maybe like a whole, I would say 100 max, right? For like say birthdays or Christmases and all that stuff. I'm like, oh wow, that's a lot of money that you got there. What you gonna do with it? I'm gonna spend it all on candy and maybe a tour or two. I'm like, oh, okay. You sure you don't want to like save at least like $50 on the side, so you could like in case, because you may need like something that you wanted to bake or something. You said you like baking, or there's like a set that you wanted to get, but you're always out of money on stuff. Like, oh yeah, I will do that. Do we want to go to the store to buy some candy at Rite Aid? Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? Simple stuff like that I can relate to. Or maybe when I was growing up, when I would get like a lot of money, like I just hinted at with Mez when we were talking about the Marvel vs. Capcom and all that stuff. my mom will give me like money to like buy for myself like Chinese food if I'm going out and all that stuff, and make sure I give her back the change. Half of that change is already gone for the Marvel vs. Capcom arcade that they had around the block at the Chinese store, which was fucking fun because we will have like a whole crew making tournaments and all that. And this one guy that was like a pro that was like, yo, you want to battle with me and all that stuff? We would have money matches. That was fire. Until I go home and my mom gets angry. Good times growing up. Good times growing up in the hood.
Hello, is this the bank? Oh yeah. This is the bank. Great. Okay. I'd like to report a mistake. A bunch of money was deposited and lost, so I'd like to find it. Oh, okay. What was the payment, and did you deposit it? It's Chinese New Year money that my uncles and grandma gave to me, and I gave it to my dad to put it in the bank. So it's probably back there.
You thought you was going to eat with that money, don't ya? Oh boy.
You hear this? Yeah, I don't think I can help with that one, but Happy New Year, though. Okay.
And then what? You gonna go to the thing like, yo, it's my money. What did you do with all my money? And then they're gonna bust out the parent excuse. What are you talking about? Well, I spent bill all day. You go to school and play. Like, what do you mean?
Mr.
If anything, you pay me.
Police officer, I'd like to report a theft. Oh, hey kid, what's the matter? Someone stole my money. When and how did this happen? Well, I gave my Chinese New Year money to my parents, and my parents put it in the bank, and I just went to the bank and they didn't give it to me.
Oh, that poor kid.
Oh, sorry kid. Yeah, you're not gonna see that money again. Sorry to break it to you, but Happy New Year though.
Yeah, you're not getting that back. Good luck getting like your $5 million that your family just gave you. Good luck getting that back from your parents. Enjoy your $20 allowance like per week. Okay. $5 at max.
I went to the bank and the guy didn't even help me look for money. And then I went to the cop and the cop just laughed at me. What money is this? The Chinese New Year money. Oh, the money your cousin and grandma and uncles gave you. Yes, you remember. I'm gonna get my gun. Yeah, I remember now. Fantastic. I would like to use that to buy the Spider-Man game. Oh, no problem. Just let me do the math real quick. Yes. So you remember your school lunches? Yeah.
See, look at that. Oh, look at that. See, I knew they was gonna take this route. You give them a whole bunch of fucking money to like hold on to, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, here's the expense of everything that we supported you like over the years. It's all my money now." Crazy shit like that.
It's 5,040 a year. Oh, remember your room in my house? That's $1,200 a month. I thought you were solid. I give you half price because you do the dishes.
Bro, man is 9. He's not 18.
Also, your piano lesson.
The ones you forced me to take against my will.
That's $9,600 a year. I did all the calculations. You owe me $94,692. But for you, my friend, I gave you a special deal. We round up 95,000. Would you like to pay cash or card?
He's a 9-year-old child. That poor boy.
Do cash. I give you 3% off for cash.
I think I'll get a job.
You know what? Just for you, I waive all the fee, Because I a really good parent. Is that okay with you?
Yes, sir.
That's like their only get out of free jail card. Like, oh, okay, we could drop all of this if you just let me have all the money. But we'll say it in a way that, that a parent should. Me and my sister, we will never do that. If Shrimp gets a lot of money, that's her money to spend, and she decides on what to spend it on. I will give like suggestions to like save all the money for stuff that she will want in the future or for future projects. But if she wants to spend it, it's her money. Who is me and my sister to say otherwise?
I'm out of wet fluid.
Just in the future,
Out of what?
You become a millionaire, give me a Mercedes convertible. Okay, go for my back.
You described you have a difficulty letting others into your circle. Would you say you have a hard time trusting others? Why do you think that is?
They only want me for my money.
I have no idea.
Fair enough. Okay, that was another. That was a video from Denset. I actually like that video. That video was funny. Let me see. Bang. And then I see Mez with another video. Mez also gotta go for dinner. So here. Alright, thank you, Mez. And you go enjoy your dinner. Sorry it's taking me forever to go through your video. I think I'm gonna react to these 3 videos. And then after that, I think I'm a dip. Because my ass starting to hurt on this chair now. I've been sitting on this for like 3 hours now. Like, I just lifted my lower back up and I just felt a crack on my freaking like pelvis or wishbone or something like that. It felt weird, but it also feels good. Did you forget gaming?
Did you forget? There are actually more than 100 Pokemon to choose from throughout the series.
Yeah, there's actually 151 Pokemon plus the glitch Pokemon to get through.
Or did you forget that some Super Mario Bros. Levels have hidden exits leading to new areas?
Yeah, like the warp pipe stuff. Yeah, I didn't forget about that.
Or that the second boss of The Legend of Zelda is completely impossible.
I never played like the old school Legend of Zeldas. Or maybe I did, but I haven't gotten that far. So maybe I didn't know that. Or maybe it's more like did you know?
We started work on this video 1 day ago when we forgot gaming. So let's jump right in with some Pokemon facts.
All right, let's get it. This is gonna test out my Pokemon knowledge on what stuff that I really forgot. So lay it on me. Test my forgetfulness. I forget about everything, so you can ask my friends and Wolfpack that too. So ask everybody. I forget about things. Who are y'all guys in the chat again? So, oh man, my phone's about to die. Where's my charger? See, I forgot to charge my phone. See how much I'm good at remembering things. So let me get a charger that is tangled under my chair. Put this on the thing. What do I need to remove though? I guess I will unplug the Switch. Because I ain't playing that today. Well, I'm playing it today for Unite later on. If Kyle wants to join me. But I want to, for now, charge my phone. Bingo. So that way I can see you guys in the chat. Alright. Test me, baby.
Despite common belief that there are only 150 Pokemon, there are actually
151.
1,025 different species
Damn!
available. Did you forget gaming fans may have also heard of the 151st Pokemon, Mew? There's a popular rumor online that a player can battle Mew by surfing to the truck in Vermilion City and checking underneath it.
Yo, a lot of people gonna be like, that old Mew under the trunk myth? I wonder if there's people in this newer generation that don't even know of that old school legend to this day. Or the Pokegod stuff, as they will call them. If you go behind the Bill's house, like there will be like a secret that you gotta do. You gotta beat the Elite Four like 10,000 times, capture all the Pokemon, and do some impossible shit. You could open the a backyard to Bill's house or something like that, and you get to go catch like the Pokegods behind Bill's backyard.
Did you forget gaming was not satisfied for details, so we surfed to the truck ourselves. However, when we arrived, even after checking the truck from every possible angle, we found no evidence of Mew ever existing.
Sad.
Not only that, but we checked every other tile in the game too, and none contained the mythical Pokemon.
So you literally just you did a Twitch Plays Pokemon? You just literally just sat there, go do step by step, every single tile left undone, even in the waters, even in the like if you walk through water or something like that. Press A on every single time that you just took a step. Like, what the fuck? You probably found a lot of hidden items though.
In an interview, Shigeru Miyamoto said, "Miyamoto is Miyamoto, and Nintendo is Nintendo."
Sounds about right.
Then he laughed. Stay tuned for more information on Mew as we find it.
Why is the Pokemon music playing on Mario?
And now for a game that needs no introduction, Super Mario Bros. Developed by many who would go on to become industry professionals, the original Super Mario Bros. Is seen as one of the first stage-by-stage platformers.
That's fair enough. Super Mario came out. It was one of the games that helped revitalize the video game industry after the first video game crashed. Not that there's going to be a second one yet, but like Mario stood to the test of times and brought out the new gaming standard. You know what I mean?
Did you forget that in the original 1985 Super Mario Bros. Game for the NES, Mario can access a secret underground tunnel to reach brand new levels? According to a gamer who would prefer to remain anonymous, but is Elijah Wood, players
nice
can reach the tunnel by taking the elevator up to the top of the screen at the end of World 1-2 and moving past the warp pipe that takes
Oh my god, I can't believe you could do this pro straight. Oh my god.
You to the ordinary goal. Then, Mario is given a choice between 3 levels. The first, World 2-1, is an outdoor level filled with Koopa Shell chaos, and a springy surprise to those gamers capable of making it all the way to the end.
I miss Mario 35. Can Nintendo bring that game back? Like, that was such a fun game to play for its time, to celebrate Mario's like anniversary or some shit like that. Nintendo, can you bring that game back?
The second, World 3-1, is a Moonlight Tango with the Goombas and Koopas, also featuring the Hammer Brother enemy, and Goomba. And the final and most challenging level, World 4-1, introduces the Lakitu enemy, who will drop Spinies on Mario.
There was a short that I saw that was titled "I Don't Get Lakitu's Head at All," which I could kind of see why. Like they don't get like the head shape. Like obviously now we see what Lakitu looks like, but like the sprite on its own, Wheel was only going by the sprite. Like what the fuck is it? Is this supposed to be like 2 giant cheeks or something, or is his hand behind his head, which it is, but still.
His head as he ascends a series of platforms. Watch out, gamers. Rumor has it that these levels are connected in some way, but did you forget gaming's researchers haven't been able to prove exactly how.
Yo, they swinging! That's rough! So like, hey, did you know that this certain thing like happened and all that stuff without any facts or evidence or anything like that? Damn, they actually like coming at their neck?
Now, did you forget gaming would like to posit a game of our own? Which of these 2 games is the direct sequel to Super Mario Bros.?
The one on the right, the Lost Levels.
If you said the game on the left, that's correct.
Well, I mean, I guess you could say the game on the left is a part 2, right? But it was a reskin of another game.
But if you said the game on the right, that'd also be correct.
What?
In fact, there are 2 games called Super Mario Bros. 2. The one on the right actually being Super Mario Bros. 2: The Lost Levels.
Bingo!
A bit of a misnomer, as Super Mario Bros. 2: The Lost Levels actually only contains 1 level that is impossible to complete due to a glitch in my controller.
Shit, well, sucks for you then. Why don't you get another controller?
Now, let's switch things up.
That will be the patch.
Which game is the game that was the Super Mario Bros. 2 on the left?
The one on the right, obviously.
If you said the game on the left, that's correct. But if you said the game on the right, that's also correct, since it is...
Okay, we're just gonna have a bunch of, same answers, huh?
Doki Doki Panic. The Famicom game later reskinned to the North American version of Super Mario Bros. 2. In an interview, Shigeru Miyamoto said, "I managed to create Donkey Kong."
I love these little snippets.
Then he laughed.
Just like how I laughed.
But Super Mario isn't the only Nintendo
Why do we still got Pokemon music playing in the background?
Character with mysterious and even downright disturbing secrets. For instance, ever since its release, confusion has been widespread amongst the Legend of Zelda community over what exactly it's...
Okay, do we have a professional over here? Do we have Kata still watching this stream? Because now, today's Saturday. She's probably at her friend's house. Kata, if you happen to peep into the stream, I need you for Legend of Zelda lore.
Title means. What?
I even invite you to the stream just for like a cameo.
What or who is Zelda? Is the leg end a foot? Where is Of? But newly translated 10,000-year-old Japanese magazines found buried under Chicago may put some of this.
Why? Why specifically in Chicago? This game was made in Japan.
It's confusion to rest. In actuality, Zelda is the name of the princess that the player battles through 8 perplexing dungeons to rescue, and Link is the name given to the playable elf boy. Beetle is the name of the shopkeeper, Tingle the name of the fairy, and Friday the name of his horse.
I still love the good old days where everybody just used to call Link Zelda, because it's called The Legend of Zelda, right? So you just play as this elf boy named Link, but nobody knows it's Link until like way later on. So we play Smash and we be like, oh look, it's Zelda. Why is his name Link?
We still don't know exactly which developers worked on The Legend of Zelda, since the credits are hiding behind the ludicrous second boss, Dodongo.
Is he that fucked up to try to beat?
Which proved too difficult for our staff members. In an interview, Shigeru Miyamoto said, "What?" Then all he could do was laugh.
Nice.
But the truth is out there, and if you can beat Dodongo and the rumored Ganon boss fight, leave a comment below. And now for a game that has no interest.
Let's see, are there 3DS Wii U games you want to play before the online service shut down by April 8th? Not that I really know of. I'm gonna have to like relook back at the whole entire catalog of the Switch. No, not the Switch. Of the 3DS games, of what games that they made. I never like really owned the Wii U, and I'm not really interested in playing any like Wii U titles. So I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to look up what games that they made. It has been like a super long time. But I feel like what you call it? I got my Pokemon, so and that gifted me Rumble Blast, so I could probably basically be happy with that.
Production. Punch Out.
That does suck that already that Nintendo online service for those is gonna get shut down on the 8th. Already on the 8th, man. We're already here. Oh boy, I'm gonna terribly miss it, just like the DS.
Did you forget? The game Punch Out for the NES is real.
We got fucking Pokemon music on Tetris. What the fuck?
And now for this episode's random piece of trivia. Late at night, after contacting a veritable plethora of various industry insider sources and starting work on the script for the video you're watching right now, our vision became swimmy, and we soon awoke to discover we had fainted onto the floor. We assumed this was nothing serious, but Did You Forget Gaming was not satisfied for details, so we called our GP ourselves. They asked us if we'd been drinking enough water. We said no, and, long story short, it turned out it was just dehydration. As of recording...
Don't worry, just make sure you drink plenty of fresh water. There you go, you got it right there on the screen. Just drink some of that, you'll be A-okay.
This video, we here at Did You Forget Gaming have been drinking much more water. Up to 2 liters per day.
Look, maybe put down the booze and stop smoking the crack and actually rehydrate yourselves.
And I've been feeling much better for it. Did you also forget what day it is? Or the simple pleasures of an amusing sketch? Check out the links on screen for more.
That's dumb. That made for a nice parody, though. They did another one with that. What are the comments are saying? This might be the best Did You Know Gaming parody out there. Great job. Even Did You Know Gaming acknowledges this video. That's amazing. That's awesome. And then he left. That's gonna be my philosophy from now on. Like, yo, Pioxis, what you gonna do about playing like Pizza Tower, or how are you gonna address this comment that you made a long time ago that is like horribly offensive and could get you canceled? Well, my response is, hello there, and then I laugh. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we reacted to that. Thank you, Dead, for sending me those 2 videos. And now we can get to Miss videos. So I'm gonna try to make sure I do my best to stay out of that, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda like gassing out, but I'm having a blast reacting to your guys' videos. Now that I'm here now, I got the chance to react to these 2. I think it's best to say, for me, I'm gonna close out the perks right now. Simply because I am thinking on wrapping up the stream soon. I was gonna do a Ligma U reaction video, but I didn't realize we've been streaming and reacting for 3 hours now. And we reacted to a lot of cool stuff too. So what you call it? I haven't realized I've been reacting to that long that I'm actually getting tired out now, and I am getting hungry. So for now, I'm gonna turn off both of the perks. Okay, both of them are turned off, and let's wrap up the reaction with these two videos that Mez lovingly sent to me. And then I'm thinking on next Saturday. No, not next Saturday. Yeah, not this Saturday. Yeah, because we already did a reaction stream today. The Saturday that's gonna come up, we'll do another reaction stream. And then I don't know what I'm gonna be doing the rest of the week on that's coming up. Cause I've been liking being on the download, not streaming as much, and be streaming when I feel truly energized and got actually stuff to talk about and all that. So, but don't worry, there will be another time we'll be doing a reaction stream. That's not like every 3 years. I want to do more of these because I've been having a fun time with these, and I love that what you guys been showing. Whoopsie. I could go back to that one. We could go back to that one. Don't tell Mez that I accidentally did that. Don't you dare. There you go. This is Fumako.mp4, a HoloLive animation. Alright. Let's see what's going down in the beloved world of VTuber Mania. It's been a long time since I checked out any VTubers. Ever since the VJojo stuff that went down with Iron Mouse, Nastaku, and like other like known what was it, VSojo stuff. I like got turned off with. Oh yeah, Nanner's another big one too as well. I kind of like turned myself away from VTuber content. Now a lot of it is getting better. And now I'm seeing this crazy ass shit that's going down with Nisanji. Like holy shit. And about what's been happening with like Doki Bird and all that stuff. I gotta watch more of it to explain in like full detail. But like, it's some crazy chaotic stuff that I gotta like look into in order to explain the whole story. All I just know is like the Doki Bird has been like abused by the company a lot of times, and she almost like committed bad things to herself a couple times, and the company shrugged it off as they don't even care. They try to like blackball her and all that stuff, to the point that even like her own like supposed friends or like higher ups of like what you call it, Nisanji's top talents dissing on her and all that shit. Like, bro, burn this company to the fucking ground. I'm glad that Doki Bird came back up with a whole new name, a whole new VTuber and all that stuff, and she exploding in popularity right now. Good for Doki Bird. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that drama because I'm the best to say I'm not equipped enough to even talk about it yet. I don't have all my information, all that stuff yet. I just only know the snippet details and all that stuff. Let's see what's going on with this VTuber right now. I should watch VTuber content again though. It has been a long time. I want to see what's up in the landscape. I remember I used to like watch that like a lot back in the day.
Actually, I wonder what Moko-chan next smells like.
What? Speak English! I guess we're getting captions. Hold on, okay. I guess you're gonna get a live dubbing of Piazza's like once again. I here cover all type of languages. I cover Japanese, I cover English, I cover Portuguese, I cover Spanish. I cover a lot. I just hope my voice don't die. Actually, I wonder what. Wait. She actually speaking English. Okay, so it's not Japanese. Okay, so okay. It sounded Japanese. So she likes some neck.
What? Why? Why would you say that? Wait, should I take a good sniff of Moko-chan?
I mean,
what are you saying, Mama? You're gonna make the misunderstanding way.
Bro, I don't know. You got a nice neck, and she wants to smell. You got neck, she must sniff. Like, what's wrong with that?
Oh no!
It's a total normie thing that goes around.
What's gonna happen if I try to smell Moko-chan? I'll fluff you up.
Ooh, you gonna take that sitting down? You're gonna get fluffed up? Well, I used to watch a lot of Lost Pause videos, so that could be interpreted in many different ways.
Bad move. Bad choice.
Nice animation, by the way. I like this.
am done.
The fucking Gmod is like fly.
It's Halloween after all.
Meanwhile, Peel is a VTuber technically. I mean, I had a VTuber for it, but it didn't work out well because A, it scared certain audiences, and B, it wasn't for me. I felt weird using it too. Pinktubers is a lot more better in my alley. I could be expressive with my art as well as you know, it's more simpler to work with.
Halloween is the night when you smell your sister's neck.
Give that neck!
I appealed my tummy today.
She's a ninny! Oh, now you done it. You fucked up now.
Stop touching the
See, this is all in the act of self-defense. She had to reveal the belly button, but what she managed to do was make the situation entirely worse. I do like the models. They look pretty cute. I like it. Good animation, too. Let me see. So that was that video, and what was the other video that messed at me? Look, all she just had to do was reveal fist or armpit. She didn't need to go a whole belly button. Like, I think everybody, I think like their jaws just dropped like, for me. Oh my god. Is that what I gotta do for self-defense? That just make everybody wants to hug me instead of punch me. Like. Alright, this will be the final video that I'm gonna react to, and then after that, I'm gonna dip. Let me see. We're just gonna stop this thing right here. This ad. What the fuck is this? Jurassic Park. Oh, it's by Nanners too. Speaking of Nanners, is she gonna sing the Jurassic Park theme song? She's beautiful! Look at her and her majestic cry. This is what we like to call here in the scientific spheres of dinosaur researching as the mating call. Look at her majestically eating that grass. Some say, like for regular humans, they wouldn't take much of the grass intake that these dinosaurs are having. But for the Neandersaurus Rex, she will gladly get high off of it. With enough trees, not only that it's healthy for her, but she will get like a nice contact high off of it, or maybe like an actual high.
Welcome
Nature is beautiful, isn't it?
to Jurassic Park.
This guy's like, where the fuck am I at? These ain't the dinosaurs that I want. No, these are the dinosaurs that we dreamed. See, every great Neandersaurus Rex gotta come with a great VTuber friend that they support each other to thick and blood to the end. One has to do the majestic mating roar, and the one that does the demonic dinosaur laugh has to follow. This is how mating between VTubers work. You know what I mean? I can relate. This is how I'm gonna be when I spread my peacock feathers as a kangaroo. when I found my mate.
They move in herds.
See, we even got a top, researcher right here, Vin Diesel, like. Ha! Nature is beautiful. God bless America. And God bless everyone in the chat, because I'm tired out. I want to lay down for like a little bit, the rest of my back, probably give me some good food, and after that, I don't know what I want to do. I am thinking, like, because Kata is probably highly at her friend's house. I want to do a Pokemon Unite stream, like, way later on. Maybe, like, somewhere around the nighttime or something like that. But we'll see where it goes from there. Mass, thank you for sending me that video. Both of them were pretty fun to react to. Same thing with Dead and Mally's and Silver with the music and all that stuff. And anybody else who sent reaction stuff for me to react to. Foxford, I think, also sent some stuff as well. This was fun. I miss doing these reaction streams. These are a blast. Because it's not just me just like trying to just entertain with a gameplay or trying to like keep up with like topics. Nope, the topic is right here in your face. We're getting into it, and we got video footage of it live with my own little fun commentary. What was the music you wanted on your playlist? I forgot. What did I say? What did I say that I wanted on my playlist? Was it Friday Night Funkin' related? I think I'll put it on a playlist myself. No need to send it. If it was Friday Night Funkin' unrelated, I know exactly what it is. Friday Night Funkin' Erect Mode Self. I know there's probably numerous songs I wanted to play, but this is one of them. There you go. Yeah, because now I remember. Because you put a whole bunch of erect songs in there. That sounds so wrong out of context. You put a lot of erections in my playlist, so we had to get the erection playlist. That's because I want to hear this part again. Dog, I cannot wait for the release of this fucking game in like 10 years. Holy shit, erect mode is gonna make me hard. Like, dog, there need to be an erect mode and post-nut clarity ending. Like, I gotta have my climax bust and get that final ending. And the clarity. Holy shit. But until then, I think that's it for me. I'm kind of like gassed out right now. I think it's time for us to get rolling, and with that, I'll let you guys know what is going down for the rest of the week. So allow me to put in my outro, and then we can wrap things up. So shout outs to everybody who came through on this beloved 3-hour stream of 3 hours and 35 minutes to be exact. We had Silver Song, Dadinsky, Mezimus, Foxford, Mally's, and Cotter came through as well briefly. Anybody else that came through this fun loving stream? I think that's everybody. That is everybody. If you guys are wondering what's going down during the week, I don't know if I'm going to be doing like any big streams. That comes to mind. Maybe some more Pokemon Unite when I get bored. I'm still on my cooldown. I don't know how long this cooldown is gonna last. Honestly, it's whenever I feel like streaming, baby. But I do want to do another react stream on another Saturday. Doing this was kind of fun. If you want to recap of stuff that we reacted to, from what I remember, because we reacted to a lot of shit. We reacted to Tenkaichi Zero. We reacted to like Friday Night Funkin' stuff. We reacted to, let me see. Fuck, I already forgot the other two. We reacted to so many stuff. I'll just keep on thinking of Portuguese Mario and Dino Neanners. We reacted to some stuff Dead sent, a Mess sent, Foxford sent. Basically anything y'all guys sent. And I would love to do this again another time. And I guess with that being said, I guess be on the lookout for later on tonight, depending what time Kata come home from her friend's house. I'm gonna ask her if she wants to play some Pokemon Unite with me. If she wants to do voice chat, she can. So we probably might bring her along just to game with me for a bit. And if you guys want to like vibe or something like that, it's cool with me too. And then other than that, I think that's everything. That's everything. Because once again, I can't think of anything to play for now. I mean, normally I like to have my discussions, like build up on discussions, then I pick a game to play. You know how it is here in Piaxa Streams. Wolfpack. There's not gonna be a Wolfpack for a while. Kip will be busy. Maid will be busy. It depends what Dad and anybody else want to do for like the weeks on end. But I think I'm gonna take a Wolfpack break myself because I like to enjoy my weekends and I like to enjoy my streams in my own way and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Take a little. It's a nice streaming break for a little while. And I think with that being said, now I'm getting out of here. Thank all you guys for coming through. This was a fun reaction stream. Again, hope I like to do another one. I like to do another one in the future. And like always, all you guys stay beautiful, stay sexy, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Catch you later. If I don't manage to do Pokemon Unite tonight, I will highly do it probably on Monday or something like that. I don't know. I'll find a day for it. Anyway, I'm out of here, and I'm hungry.